Oh, whoops. I forgot to turn that off. Don't pay attention to that. Whoops. There, fixed it. Don't pay attention to that. Nobody saw that. That was just a mistake. Nobody actually saw that. It's okay. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. We are back. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. You are muted. You're muted, you mother trucker. Or wait, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. I can still talk, right? I can still talk. It seems like I can still talk. I think I'm talking. Am I talking? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's go. We are ready to roll, guys. We are ready to roll. Starting off the night strong. $1,102.36 because Steven dropped $1.67 after the stream ended yesterday. No idea why. No idea why, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Just saying? What are you just saying? Hello. Hello, hello. You're first. You were just first. You were. Good job. Well, technically, SiriBot beat you. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello, everybody. Well, hello. Oh, my God. Look at everybody. Look at everybody. Look it. Booger's dancing. Booger's dancing. What the heck is that thing? He's got toast? Booger's dancing bread. That's exciting. I didn't even know he could dance with bread. What does that mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not muted yet. I'm going to be there. Darn, I missed the stream. Catch you later. Wait, what? All right. No worries. No worries. No worries. I have no idea what that is. Booger muted the streamer. Yeah, but I choose when that starts. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Howdy, Poto. What's up, Poto? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. It was fun playing games last night, man. I gotta be honest, guys. Poto and I played the stupidest game last night, but it was pretty damn funny. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was pretty damn fun. It was dumb as hell. It was dumb as hell. And we're not going to talk about what we were doing, all right? It was stupid. It was stupid. And I hydrated you. Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. Calm down. Calm down. You guys need to calm down just a little bit. There's a little bit of things called little bit of things, you know? Just wait till we get everything all caught up, all right? Just calm down. We got to catch up with everything before we catch up with nothing, all right? We got Joey dropping a resub. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that very, very much. We got a lovely hydrate coming in from Josh. And I'm going to choose to just wait a second to announce the next thing because Booger's an asshole. We got a gifted sub from Anonymous. I don't know who that went out to. That's kind of crazy. Got a gifted sub, guys. We got gifted subs all over the place around here. That's wild. Wait, where did the first one go to? Or Joey got... Okay, Joey was subscribing himself. That confused me. Okay, Joey subscribed himself, and then an anonymous gifter gave one out to Immortal Sin. That's a scary name. That's a scary name. That's interesting. Booger muted you. I know Booger muted me. Let's not talk about that yet. Let's just say it involved cows and helicopters and whips. That's probably enough. I think we can probably leave it at that. I can probably leave it at that. I'm naked. 80 stream streak. I can't read. I'm going to be named anonymously someday. Yeah, I bet you will, buddy. I wish your name was anonymous sometimes. It's fun. Fun that way. All right, we got to get our 2 hydrates in real quick, and then we will do mute the streamer. We are doing Snowrunner, guys. If you guys haven't been paying attention for the last, like, 3, 4, 5, however long I've been talking about it. Guys, March is Kidney Cancer Awareness Month, and we are doing a fundraiser all month long for kidney cancer awareness. We have 1,000. That's kind of hard to read. I got to think about that a little bit. I got to change where that's at or something. But $1,102 and, or no, sorry, $1,102.36. That's not too bad, you know? Or cottage, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's enough of that screen. That's just enough of that. One. You missed my 100 stream streak yesterday. I went back and watched the replay. I missed a lot of things. I missed a lot of things, all right? I understand that I missed a lot of things, and I apologize about missing a lot of things. But believe it or not, there was a little bit happening. There was a little bit happening, guys. Yeah, I missed a lot of things. I missed a lot of things. Let's just say I appreciate everybody for everything that they did yesterday. And everything that you were there. Yeah, I saw your 100 stream streak. I did watch back through the replay, and I watched some of that pop through, and I was like, holy crap, guys. You guys are crazy. All right, there's hydrate number 2. I think yesterday I donated 25 or 50. I forgot how much. I'll donate more if I can. Yeah, I mean, I can look if you're really curious. But, yeah, you definitely donated yesterday, and I appreciate that very much, man. I do appreciate that very much, buddy. I don't remember what it was, so off the top of my head. If you want, I can look it up, but I don't know. Everybody who donated was amazing. Everybody who came was amazing, you know? I ain't worried about it, guys, you know? But make sure you guys are using the pinned links to make donations, guys. If you do bits or subs, that doesn't directly go to it. And Twitch takes a shit ton out of it. YouTube takes a shit ton out of it. So I don't want people to donate to those things thinking that that's going to go to the charity, because the platforms take so much out of them. I would rather not right now, you know? You have to keep a spreadsheet for donos. That's the beauty of not doing the local charity. When I do the local charity, I have to keep a spreadsheet with every single thing that we do the entire month. It's terrible. It's so long and involved, and it's a lot of work. Well worth it, but it's a lot of work. So I'm thankful that I don't have to do that with the big charities like this, where I just have the charity up, and you guys just donate directly through the links, which also gives you a tax deductible donation. So that's the other thing that's nice, is it goes directly to the charity, so you get your tax deduction, you get all that good stuff too. So, all right, guys, I apparently have been muted, so I have to get the hell out of here, which is kind of bullshit. Oh man, that was the longest 3 minutes of my life. I'm glad it was good for you. It was good for you, Poto? I'm glad it was good for you, buddy. Oh god, I am stuck. I can't move, guys. I apparently drove this truck onto the sign. This is apparently a problem. There we go, fixed it. Fixed it. All better now. Holy shit, we got a Just Peachy coming in with a 30 a stream streak. That's awesome, buddy. 3 minutes, that's a long time. That is a long time to be not able to talk, you know, that's crazy. Party and relaxation is over. It's fine, it's fine. What's up, Peachy? How you doing, Peachy? Hopefully you're doing well tonight, buddy. This has been amazing. Stop it. Stop it. That's not funny. Not funny. You're rude. Rude, crude dude, you know? 3 minutes is a long time for a few things. It is. I can name a couple. I won't, though. Ever Mute Intense, why did you do it? He's such a nice feller. You know, I gotta be honest. I don't know why Booger does a lot of the things that Booger does, but Booger muted me. Mom, next time you see Booger, feel free to give him a timeout. Because he deserves it. He deserves it. You'd be amazed what I can accomplish in 3 minutes. I don't want to know. That is gross. That is gross. Why would you do that? Joey, that times you out. Just for the record. I'm making you make sure you're clear before I do that. That literally times you out. Okay, fine. You want a timeout? You're going to use channel points to time yourself out. I mean, I guess if you want a full timeout for... You can do that? Yeah, you can redeem it for 2,000 points. You want to see how it feels? All right, bye, Joey. The fuck? That's gotta be like a first time. I don't think I've ever seen somebody time themselves out and be like, I just want to see how it feels, you know? Easiest 2,500 points you'll get. I know. I'm not hesitant to take it. I want to make sure people are clear. Is all. The 75 stream streak. Maverick coming in with a 75 stream streak. Appreciate that very, very much, buddy. Appreciate that very much, you know? Just wanted the tip of the timeout, just to see what it feels like. That makes sense. Holy shit! We got Frosty! This is my donation. Sorry it's not through the other link. This is the easiest for me. Sorry it's not much, but hopefully better than nothing. $10 super chat. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I am making a little bit of a collection for donation at the end here, so we'll just tack that right in there, Frosty. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, and we will tack that into the donation at the end. When I get ready to make my donation, I will just tack a little bit extra, knowing you guys have donated directly to me instead of to the charity. I know some people prefer to do it that way, and that's fine. Just know that the platform takes a bunch out of the donation, so your donation does not go as far. Which is why we recommend using the direct links. If you're not interested in doing that, you can do it through bits and stuff like that too. Just know it does not go anywhere near as far. So, but I'm never here. Yeah, you're never here. Thank you for never being here. 75 stream streak. That's insane. How do you guys get such high streaks? I feel like I don't even do any like streaming that much. Crazy. I am gonna stream a bunch this month though. That's for damn sure. You know? I would assume Frosty knows about the platform fees. Frosty 100% knows about the platform fees. But when anybody does that, I am going to go on a little tangent about platform fees, mainly because I don't want them to think that that is all going to the charity. That's all. I want to make sure the charity gets as much money as possible. Running it through me and the intermediary platforms and shit like that just makes it lose a little bit. That's all. But thank you very much, Frosty. I do appreciate that very much, dude. And we will make sure we get a little bit extra in the donation at the end of the month for Kidney Cancer Association. Bad wipes gives you high streaks. That makes sense, actually. Makes sense. I'm way behind at my 46 stream streak. That's impressively low compared to everybody else. That's crazy. No, that's good. What is that? $83? You have 83 stream streaks? Oh. That's exciting. Or wait, what are you looking at? Are you showing your channel points off? Are you? Wait a minute. Should I be concerned that you... Oh, that says 93. I can't read. It's fine. It's fine. 93 a streak from Jade. That's awesome. You know how small that is? I can't see things that are that small. You know? I'm sorry. I read that wrong. You have 47 right now? Nice. Slacker. Yeah, a little bit of a slacker. It's all right, though. All right, I got to make a decision here. Am I going to be able to make that? The 2 trucks pulling, we might be able to make it over that rock. It's going to be tough. Hey, say hi to Mikey. He fixed Mav's truck. Hi, Mikey. Thanks for fixing Mav's truck. That was very kind of you. But I heard you got a steak dinner out of it, so, like, who really is winning on that one? I think you are. You know, it's good. Also, we don't want to know how small it is. How small what is? What are you talking about, Jade? I don't even know what's going on. The font. The font. We're talking about the font. Stop it. Stop it. Thanks, Mikey. Yeah, thanks, Mikey. You have quite the load there. Yeah, we do. We do. We got dual trucks pulling this because one truck would not be enough. We'd get stuck every 3 feet. So we got quite a setup here. This is how I play Snowrunner, guys. Some people play Snowrunner with multiplayer. I play Snowrunner all by myself. You know, I just... You know, it's okay to play with yourself sometimes, guys. There's nothing wrong with it, you know? I'm pretty good at it, you know? Where are you going with this? I have no idea. The other map. Other map. Can you thank the car that let me go first to the 4-way stop? Oh, of course I can. Thank you very much, car that let him go at the 4-way stop. I appreciate that very, very... Dan, you motherfucker. I can't delete that and you fucking know it. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I was nice and didn't send it yesterday, though. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you for the 100 stream streak. Holy crap, that's a lot of streams. That's a lot of... Wait, does Kevin have more than you now? Kevin's was yesterday. Does he have more than you? Tonight will be 101. Okay, so you have the same number as him. I didn't know you could hold your streak back. You can hold your streak? That's crazy. We got an anonymous gifter sending a gift out to Brady. Brady is one of those people that streams a lot of out of ore, guys. I played on their map and had a lot of fun with them. Brady also joined us on our map for a little bit this last weekend. So thank you so much for giving Brady a gifted sub there. Making sure he doesn't get any pre-roll ads on his way into the stream ever. Which is very, very awesome. I appreciate that. I think I can just go straight down this, right? Because we're going down. We got enough power. I can just pull it right over these rocks. It'll be fine. If it tips over, we're gonna have a problem, though. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. With the dual trucks, we can do anything, guys. Hi, Sky. Hi, Kevin. Hi, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's good, though. It's good, though. What the fuck?
Paul_is_30 wants to hear Intense sing it. Walking round in women's underwear by Bob Rivers.
Yep. I knew that was coming. We promised that one yesterday. Yeah. This is highly inappropriate. This is highly inappropriate. Sky with the veto! Sky with the veto! Steven's gonna be so pissed. Steven tried to do that yesterday and I vetoed that. Oh my god, that's fucking... I don't know why I put that truck right there, but it's kind of annoying. That was a really stupid place to put that truck. Hello, everybody. Looks like another wonderful day. It is a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Julie. Appreciate you coming in. Welcome in. Song happens to be 2 minutes and 1 second. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no. Oh, darn. Oh, no. It was 2 minutes and... Oh, so he just wiped out the entire song. Oh, that's sad. That automatically wipes the song no matter what. When you guys redeem Mute the Streamer, it automatically vetoes the song and cancels it out. So we take your points, and we take all the points. Everybody takes the points, and we're all good. Brady, thank you for the Zeus cam. Zeus is such a good boy. Zeus is such a good boy. Evening Intense in chat. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, this is crazy, guys. How are we getting two Mute the Streamers already, and we've only had 28 minutes? It's almost like you guys memorized the timeout timer on that. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that you know how long the cooldown is, guys. Welcome back, Joey. Appreciate that. Who else muted you? Booger muted me in the first 30 seconds of the stream. Yep. Booger muted me in the first 30 seconds of the stream. That was pretty obnoxious. But then Sky was, I honestly, he was the hero of everybody's ears, and it was great, you know? Steven should send you the song. Wait, Steven should have sent that song request then. What do you mean? Steven sent the song request, and Sky took it away. It was good. It was good. Might be song free night. It might be. Depends on how many points you guys have, you know? Hi, Julie. Hi, Zeus. Yeah, Zeus is a good boy, guys. Zeus is a good boy. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be a song free night, guys. That's asking quite a bit. That's a lot of points. But hey, if you guys want to drain your accounts, I'm all for it, you know? I'm all for you guys draining your accounts, you know? Gotta learn to work the system. You do have to learn to work the system, that's for sure. All right, I gotta figure out how I gotta get this. Oh wait, it only goes right here? It goes to the water tower right here. Okay, well that's easy. We just gotta climb up this really windy, muddy path. That's not at all bad. Yeah, this seems fun. 89,000 points here. That's annoying, guys. 29,000. Why do you have so many points? Can you guys stop with the points? Why do you guys have so many points? Ridiculous, guys. Did you nail it? Oh, I nailed it. I'm just not gonna tell you guys how good I did, you know? Oh man, I was definitely in the metal building a snowman though. That's for sure. You got 50? How do you have 50,000? 61,000? 194,000? What the? Why? Why do you have so many points? It seems to be part of the reason I have so many points. Oh.
Dang it, Dan1 has been subscribed for over 1 year.
Great. Lovely. Thank you for the 13 months of tier 3 subbing. Collecting 2 times points. Double channel points, which is very annoying. I wish I could turn that part off, but I can't. But that is part of the reason you have so many points. That is true. That is very true. I'm going to continue to watch American Idol. Then I'm going to bed. Have a great night. American Idol is on right now? Oh my god. I'm going up against American Idol? Oh my gosh. I'm so surprised you guys are here. That's awesome, man. Enjoy the show. I hope you enjoy American Idol. It's almost the same as what you'll get here when I start singing, guys. Pretty close. Pretty close. You should go on American Idol and show off your singing. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should actually do that, right? That's probably a good idea. We also, during that mute, we also had a 35 stream streak coming in from Steven, which is kind of funny. Kind of funny. I'll give you a yes. Dang right you would. Oh my goodness, I'd have an X. I'd have a yes already. That's crazy. I could definitely show off some singing, guys. I got some skills that they've probably never seen before. You know? Songbird of our generation right here, and you want to watch American Idol. That's true. That's true. I'm surprised as you are. I mean, I don't know. Why would they leave here? This is American Idol, like, starter kit or something, you know? That's exactly what I was getting at, Dan. Thank you for picking up on that. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, the subtle jokes. It's good. It's good, guys. The days that I did not come into chat, I was just enough to keep my streak alive. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you can come in anytime. Whatever you need to do to keep your streak and whatever you need to do. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it one bit. I don't really care about streaks, to be honest with you guys. It's neat that you guys do that, but you guys being here is more valuable than a streak. Like, if you guys coming in for 5 minutes just to get your streak and then get the hell out of here, versus you guys coming in and talking to me for a while, I'll take the latter. I would rather just talk to you guys, even though you guys are a bunch of assholes. I would still rather talk to you than have you come in just for your damn streak and get the hell out of here. Streaking is fun. Try it sometimes. I have tried it. Oh, Mom. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. I've maybe done that. Earmuffs. Not giving you no ladder. I don't know what that means. What do you mean you're gonna give me a ladder? I like ladders. Kevin can come in for 5 and then leave, right? Oh yeah, do that. That's for sure. Do the Ball Johnson dance. What the hell's that mean? I don't know what that means. But I end up staying here like an idiot. Yeah, it is kind of a good point. I mean, a lot of you I could get by with not having here. I gotta be honest. But some of you I could really be okay with getting rid of. You know? Is this out of fuel? Maybe? I know. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Why is it running so slow? Yeah, I mean, if you could just leave, that'd be great. You know, I'd be okay with it. You know, I'd be okay with it. I don't need you. I don't need you here, you jerk. I'm out of here. No longer needed. Awesome. Finally, we got rid of some of the jerks in here. You know, just enough to jerk off, guys. You know. Oh shit! What are we stuck on? What's going on here? What is going on here? You came into a stream and I was the only one here. Would you still stream? Yeah. You know why? Because I don't take attendance. I don't really sit there and say, oh my god, only one person's here? I fucking quit. This is bullshit. No, I would still stream. I would still stream because I enjoy streaming. I have fun streaming. It's not always about the numbers and, well, actually, to be quite honest with you, it's almost never about the numbers. I don't give a shit about the numbers. The only numbers I care about are the fundraising numbers that we put up. And that's, I mean, everything is above and beyond what you guys always do. Like, it's actually insane how many, like, we raised, guys, just for reference, you guys raised my entire subscriber count on YouTube last night. $1,100 matches my subscriber count on YouTube. Like, you know how long it took me to get to 1,100 subscribers on YouTube? Way too freaking long. And you guys did it in 3 hours? Crazy. A lot more than one day. That's true. We also crushed what we did last year. I went back and looked because I was curious. We raised last year, we only raised, or I should say only, what the fuck am I doing here? We raised $800, guys. We raised $800 last year on the first night. So we destroyed our first night numbers too from last year. So pretty crazy. That's pretty wild, you know? If I was the only one here, you'd probably still mute me. Yeah, if you said something stupid, I'd still mute you. I don't give a shit if you're the only one here or not. Yeah, I would. Again, the amount of people here does not weigh into me considering whether I'm going to give somebody a timeout. If you're annoying enough for a timeout, you're going to get a timeout. I don't give a shit, you know? Is it bad I don't even remember last year? No. There's a lot I'm trying to forget about the last 2 years, so it's fine. I remember last year. The only reason I remember last year is because last year I had a hell of a lot of motivation. And I basically threw myself into the fundraiser last year. It was the first year of the kidney cancer kickoff. The first year we ever did a fundraiser for it. Second year we ever ran a truck for my dad. First year I actually talked about anything with my dad after he, oh my god, there's a freaking tree in the way. There was a lot of firsts last year that were pretty tricky for me, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but it is still very hard for me to talk about some of the stuff with my dad. I tried to hold it together pretty good, but it's one of those things. Like, my dad was such a big part of my life, and for him to be gone for now 2 years, it's still like, it's hard for me to comprehend, you know? Don't go that way. There's a tree. There's a tree on the other side too. What are you talking about? Don't go that way. There's a tree. Oh shit, I can go the other way. Why didn't I go the other way? Hey guys, I can go the other way. Going the other way. Going the other way, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna turn this around, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Where's the makeup thing? Yeah, that is September. The Hobbit does that stuff. We don't do that stuff in March, you know. And it's tough. I lost my father to lung cancer while I was in New Jersey. Dude, you get it. Get it 100%. Well, we got a Red Cold Farmer coming in with a 35 stream streak. Appreciate you very much, man. Can't believe you made it without tipping over. I didn't make it yet. I gotta turn around somehow now. I gotta turn around somehow now because some dumbass went the wrong way. I thought I could go this way, but I clearly cannot. So we gotta turn around without tipping over. What is that? Why is there a goofy looking thumb in it? Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. I can tell you right now, this is not gonna go well. But I'm an expert. Do not try this at home, guys. Do not try this at home. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. That was amazing. You can go your own way. I know I can. I'm gonna go my own way, buddy. I can relate to what you went through. I can't relate to what you went through, but I can definitely tell you held back a bit last year to make it through the stream. Yeah. Well, and I talked to the streamers that were in the convoy last year. I was very, very candid with them and was kind of explaining, like, guys, we're going to keep this low key. We're going to keep this low key. We want to make a big fundraiser. We want to make a big deal out of the fundraiser. We want to do my dad proud. But at the same time, I don't know how well I can talk about this stuff. I don't think I can get through this. So I need you around me. And that's why last year, I was the biggest streamer, I think, in the entire convoy. I didn't have a single big streamer at all trying to push us, trying to do anything with us at all, trying to help us. It was just a group of small streamers, a group of people that hang out far too much, you know? Mikey got a kick out of you saying hi to him. We dropped him off at his house. He can sleep before work in the AM. That's a good idea. Good idea. It's always rough. Never get over. It gets a lot easier losing a level. Yeah, no, I get it. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Chris. What's up, Chris? What's up, buddy? Hi, Chris. Good to see you, man. That trailer is telling you no. I don't give a crap what the trailer has to say. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it whether it wants to or not. We're going to put this trailer where we want it, not where it wants to be. But yeah, I would say, I mean, I'm not gonna name out specific people from that, but when I did lose my dad and I was completely offline for a good chunk of that February, there were a few people that reached out and a few people that said, do you need some games? What do you need, kind of thing. And I gotta be honest, I don't know how many rage-induced, can't hear anything but the music sessions of Rocket League I played with some people. There was a lot. And they kind of helped me through shit. So, and I appreciate them for that, you know? I reached out to you, if I remember. No, Chris, you didn't. But thank you. Thank you for trying to take credit for it. Jesus, Chris. How fucking, like, really, buddy? You really gotta freaking, I was there. I did it. No, you didn't, Chris. Jackass. Dick. Don't take credit, but whatever. Yeah, you were here in the streams. You were in the streams, buddy. You were in the streams afterwards. Those were some of the hardest streams I've ever done. I gotta be honest. I thought I did. My fault. Well, you know, it's the thought that counts, Chris. You just didn't actually do anything. It's fine. It's fine. God damn. What a dumbass. Did I reach out to you? I don't remember, but I don't think so. No, I don't think you did either. Whatever, it's fine. We're not gonna go through this shit, guys. We aren't gonna go through this shit. I'm not trying to. That's why I'm not saying names of who reached out and shit like that. They know who they are. They know who they are. They know the people that just sat silently in Discord with me, that just partied up with me, not knowing what we were doing, how we were doing it, or what we were doing. They just jumped in some games with me, and I played some games with some music, and yeah, it was tough. It was tough. That's definitely, like, that year sucked so much. It's not even, like, I can't even imagine, like, that was terrible. Like, I've been through some shit, but that was rough. Why do you look like the guy from Claudio the Chance of Meatballs? 'Cause I do, I guess. I don't know. Do I? I tried to reach out to you, but fell out of place asking if you were okay. No, you reached out to me. I know you reached out to me, buddy. But again, it's not about getting credit of who, like, reached out and who did what. It really doesn't matter, guys. It really doesn't matter. I know who the people are. They know who they are, and that's all that matters. When someone gets their ass kicked, and you know they're going through some rough times, you reach out to them. Makes a big difference, guys. You know, it does. I see it now. Thanks for that image. Yeah, what's his name? What's his name again? Oh my god, I can't think of his name, guys. What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name? Speaking of names, we gotta drop, Julie. Julie just dropped a $50 donation to the Kidney Cancer Association, fundraiser. Yes, what's his name, though? I know, Flint Lockwood, thank you, that's it. Flint Lockwood. That is 100% what it is, and I love that you guys posted the same freaking picture. That's freaking hilarious. But yeah, thank you guys for saying I look like a famous cartoon character that is goofy as shit. So I appreciate that. That's awesome. Hi, Intense. Just wanted to send you a oh, Jesus Christ. Mama Maria's here, guys. Mama Maria! How you doing? How you doing, Mama Maria? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. Since you are here, Mama Maria, I do want to give you a quick update. We are at $1,152.36 in less than 24 hours of starting this fundraiser. These guys are insane. They're insane, and they are making it look like I'm doing a lot of really cool stuff, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here streaming, playing games. You know? Thank you so much for coming in, though. I do appreciate you coming in. I'm doing good. That's great. That's great to hear. Did you see my 1.6 after you ended your stream yesterday? Yes, I did. I saw the $1.67. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. But thank you for the $1.67 after I ended the stream, which was very confusing. I was confused. I'm like, what? I thought it was... Oh, this dumbass. It's fine. Thank you for the $1.67 too, by the way. Yes, he saw it. I did say that. Yeah, I saw it right away. I saw it. Tierney says hi. Hi, Tierney! Tierney, can you shove the laptop up there already? We are waiting for this day. We want to get video evidence of this happening. So if you want to get a little video evidence of this happening, we should really, really get that going here, you know? Hey, buddy, what's up there, Morcus? How you doing? See what I did with the 6.7? Unfortunately, I did. Unfortunately, I did. And I do agree with Dan. I do agree with Dan. That's a timeout. It's a timeout. It's a timeout. Thought we decided we didn't want the video. I couldn't remember where we stood on it, so I could go either way. I could go either way. I mean, I'm willing to see the video, and if it's too graphic, I'm willing to take that bullet. You know, I'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, if he enjoys it though, I'm turning that shit off. That's too much. You know, that's too much. I don't want to see that. If he enjoys it, that's over for me. You know. Thanks, Dan. How are you? Oh, glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too. You know, doing good for the most part. There you go. It's a cactus. What's a cactus? What? Who's a cactus? What? All right, I gotta get this trailer in here. Done. All right, so we got our trailer delivered without incident, of course. My Quick Trip kitchen is closed until May 29th. What? May 29th? That's a long ass time. I still think it was funny as hell. Y'all heard Michael hiss. That was very funny. I wasn't sure what was going on. I was very confused where the hiss came from. I didn't know what was going on. So mad I missed the stream last night. Oh, don't be. Don't be. I'm so glad you came in tonight, you know? I'm so glad you came in tonight, you know? Video or it didn't happen. I kind of want to see the video again, you know? Just finally sitting down to a game. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. That's very exciting. They are remodeling? Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's a long time, though. We just did the caulking of the kitchen after I finished maintenance on the Mustang. That sounds terrible. You're doing, like, home remodeling stuff on your off day? That's gross. That's gross. That's gross. You know? All right. What do we got to do next? We got to get packaged sand and metal beams. This is where my base is, right? Yeah, my base is right here. So this should be pretty easy. But it's at the other map, right? It's at Solace Bay or whatever. Where we have metal beams. We need one metal beam. Got to go to the sand warehouse over here. Which is, we need two. Okay, so we need a total of 4 slots on a trailer. And we got to go all the way the hell over there. My God. So we need to do a massive loop. Okay, there is a fuel station on the way back. That's positive, at least. Can we get over here? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a massive run. This is going to take the rest of the stream. That's fine. We head to Plant City, Florida tomorrow. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, so I guess you don't really have a choice, right? That sucks. When is he going to do it? While on the road? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right. Let's see. Okay. I think we need to... Okay. We're going to jump this truck off this cliff. Because if it crashes, it crashes. I don't really care. Oh, wait. Maybe we can go down here. And just drive up that way. Nah, we're gonna go through here. Actually, going back this way, where's the tree? Oh, that tree's right there. Can I make it over that tree with 2 trucks, though? I feel like I can make it over that tree with... the trailer is what I was concerned about. Let's be honest, guys. 9 times, Mom. Did you watch the replay? I'm glad you watched the replay. That's good. Yeah, there is another chance to see the trucks on Friday. We will be doing another convoy on Friday. Shoot, I gotta send the mod out. Can somebody send me a DM saying, drop the mod? All you gotta say is drop the mod. You don't have to do anything else. Just have someone send me a DM just saying drop the mod, and I will know what that means. Because I have to release the mod to everybody else. Obviously, the streamers already had it, but I got to drop it for everybody else. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. No, don't do it. Don't do what? When he's gonna do it while on the road. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Don't do it. Don't do what? What? Hopefully I won't fall asleep. I mean, if you fall asleep, you're always welcome to watch the VODs. That's why we have the VODs. They're available for anybody to watch, you know? Send a Facebook message. That'll work too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Long haul. Yeah, this is going to be a long haul. We're going to go back to the base. We're going to reset both these trucks, actually. And then the rear truck. Actually, could we? Nah, I don't want to do that. We only need 4 slots worth of stuff. 2 metal beams, or 2 slots worth of metal beams, and 2 slots worth of packaged sand. So realistically, we only have 4 slots we need. I think we get this truck with a regular trailer. Thank you, Jade, as well. Holy shit, everybody's sending me messages. I love this. Sheppy's here, as noted by the saying hi to every single person. One at a time. Love that. Appreciate that, buddy. Howdy, Denver. Denver's here! Hi, Tensy Poo. Hello, Denver Poo. Hello. All right, I'm gonna climb over this rock, I think. I think we can just climb over the rock, guys. We might have been able to do this with a trailer, but when I looked around and saw that I could just drive around, I was like, yeah, that's easier. Oh, Denver. Yeah, Denver's here, guys. Shit. Got too close to the rock. Or too close to the tree. Hi, Sheppy. Mama Maria says hi, Sheppy. You just put our kitchen back together? Oh, wow. I'm glad you came in and said that, because Sky was taking credit for putting the kitchen back together just a minute ago. You have anything to say, Sky? Sky, do you have anything to say? Sky? I had the brilliant idea to remove all the old caulk and redo it all. That was fun. Yeah, Sky was taking credit for all of that, by the way, without you. She rearranged the appliances. That's not what you said a minute ago. That's not what you said a minute ago. That was a fail. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Sky, you're digging yourself a hole. You're not gonna get any more steaks. Look what she said, Dingus. Yeah, she had the idea. She had the idea, and then you did it. He wasn't getting steak anyway. That's a good point. He did get a steak, though. He did get a steak. Wait, what did you say? I don't know what's going on. I did the damn work, jackass. Yeah. But she also said she just put the kitchen back together. Did you see what she said? Did you see what she said? He took the caulking off and did the new one. I get that, but you said you put the kitchen back together, which Sky was taking credit for the entire operation, which I would like to point out he did not do the entire operation, because part of the operation is putting the kitchen back together, which Denver did as well. So it was a joint effort. They both should get credit for doing it rather than Sky taking all the credit for everything, because he's a jerk. I appreciate that, though. That makes sense, though. You said you were playing with your caulk. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then Denver helped you with your caulk. Yeah. Hi, Sheppy. I just did the caulking after I finished maintenance on the Mustang. Oh shit, he said we. Fuck. Well, that's awkward. He said we. Son of a bitch. Holy crap. There's a hobbit, guys. He said we. I thought he said I. Damn it. All right. Hang on, I got a hobbit situation. You dumbass. You're a dumbass, you jerk. You know, new caulking makes a world of difference. Yeah, new caulk is a good thing, guys. You know, it's good. I may have read that wrong, guys. Especially on a 7-year-old house. That's true. It's true. All right, guys. I got a hobbit situation I got to take care of. There is apparently a killer bug that is threatening the hobbits. It's mean. It's got bangs, and it's gonna bite. It's gonna bite. So we gotta go check on the bug, because we don't want it to have any hobbits hostage. Hi, Intense Mom. Yeah, guys, say hi to Intense Mom. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Burn the friggin' thing out of time. Yeah, no, that's a good idea, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna burn the stuff. We're not gonna burn the stuff. We're gonna go kill the bug. I'm gonna go. Well, we're not going because the hobbits already ran away. I'm gonna go kill the bug. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Good. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna murder it. I'm gonna murder it. Tensy's gonna run away as well. Sky, come on. I'm not gonna run away. Except for now. Help! I killed it. I killed it! Let the Hobbit drive while you're on bug patrol? Yeah, right. Hobbit... Hobbit was covered under a blanket. I heard you screaming. You did not. I just unmuted. What are you talking about? Murderer. Well, it was a bad bug. It was mean. Odds on hearing intense scream. What the? Why are you guys betting against me? Jerks. He's dead? Yeah, a little bit. It was not an Asian beetle. Good try, though. Good try, though. I'll save you? Yeah, I bet you will. Yeah, I'm not letting the Hobbit drive while we're on bug patrol, guys. It's all good. It's all good. What kind of bug was it? Scary one. A scary one. Very scary. Very scary. Zeus cam doesn't work when Zeus is right next to me. Zeus, buddy. So like a moth? No. So one of the hobbits did a Google Lens thing, which I didn't know you could do with bugs. But it came back as a silverfish, which I don't think is accurate. I don't know what the hell a silverfish is, but it definitely is not that. It wasn't a cockroach. No, it looked like a... It looked like a... I don't know. It looked weird, but it was really tiny. It was really small. It was really small. Seriously, you want to come up here? Dan wants to say hello. He's right here. See, he's right next to me. All those earwigs here? It kind of did look like an earwig, but a different color, if that makes sense. Fast as fuck, little silver thing. I mean, it didn't move. It didn't move. Like, I saw it, and I said, "I'll get you," and I got it. But it didn't move. Was it poisonous? How the fuck would I know? I doubt it. It's dead. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't move. It didn't move. It was sitting on the ceiling. It was sitting on the ceiling on one end of the room. The other end of the room, one of the hobbits was hiding under a blankie. Did it donate its life to your stream? No, it just died. No, it just died. It didn't donate anything. It just died. Yeah. It just died. We're all good. You didn't lick it afterwards? I thought about it. But then I decided I didn't want to. Then I didn't want to. So I didn't do that.
Traded with 13 trolls.
Holy crap! Wait. This is not the real Redbeard. This is a short Redbeard, guys. This is the short Redbeard coming in with the raid. The short Redbeard. Not the real Redbeard. The short Redbeard coming in with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Warframe. That's an interesting game. I didn't know you got into that. I've never played it personally, but I have seen some people play it. It's pretty sweet. Timo Beard? That makes sense. That actually checks out. Can you make Zeus a new streamer and we can redeem a tent cam? No? It kind of did look like that. It kind of did look like that. Yeah. I would argue a little bit less brown, a little bit more like light colored, but yeah. Just started yesterday. Oh, really? So you're like brand new in it. That's very cool. That's very cool. Are you enjoying it so far? I know a bunch of people that play it, and I hear very, very grindy. Very, very grindy. But it does look kind of cool. It's neat. It's neat. Thank you for the first time chat. My banana. Oh, my banana's here, guys. That's exciting. I am, and yeah, thanks. That's what I hear too. Yeah, it's super grindy is what I've heard. I've never played it personally, but it's free, so like, why not, right? That's called the silverfish, and they are harmless, just freaky looking. Yeah, that's what the Google Lens said too. So, you know, didn't hold my attention for long, but it is fun for a bit. I've heard that as well. I've heard that as well. That it's just not that exciting, which is fair. That's fair. You know. What does that say? Oh, it says raid. Oh, that's a scary raid thing. There's a hatchet or something. That's wild. Miss Cheddar? Holy shit. I know Miss Cheddar. I think I'm following Miss Cheddar. Hi, Miss Cheddar. Welcome in. Definitely following not the real Redbeard. Redbeard 505, which means he's the short Redbeard. He's the half Redbeard. He's just a half a Redbeard, guys. Wait. Oh shoot. This isn't my house. Where's my house? Oh, it's still way down there. Okay, well, I'm an idiot going in the wrong spot. Shoot, I gotta go right back out the way I came. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Wait, what? Why are you wait, what? She's mean, unfollow? Oh. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm also mean. That's why I follow a lot of people that are mean. Yeah. Pretty common theme around here, you know? I'm kind of a jackass, and I like to associate myself with jackasses, you know? Said you knew me and you were following me, and I'm sorry. That, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of sorry too, but it's fine. I gotta be honest, I'm not in your streams very often, but I've raided into your streams a few times from other folks and stuck around. It's pretty fun. Kind of. Okay, I'm very much a jackass. Yeah. I was told I had no hospitality and I was mean. Yeah, all of that makes sense. You fit right in here, dude. Yes, that's exactly what we're all about too. I don't know how to say your name. Is that Hiroki? Hiroki Kasima. Hiroki Kasima. Is that it? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry, but I tried. I tried. I know that too. Giovanni Films. I know him too. I know him too, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. Coming in on that raid, guys. Yeah. Oh, man, I got a raid and run. Have a great night. Sounds good. Have a great night, man. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for choosing us to send your raid to. Appreciate that, man. Very, very much. We are running a fundraiser all month long, so you came into the fundraiser month. Yesterday, we kicked off a fundraiser for the entire month of March for kidney cancer awareness. We are turning everything orange. Everything orange. For Kidney Cancer Awareness Month. We've raised, in less than 24 hours, we've raised $1,152.36, which is pretty damn amazing, gotta say. Pretty impressed with what we've done so far. And we're going all month long. I need to play Snowrunner more? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's an easy yes, you do. Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday we did an ATS convoy. We raised a little over $1,100. Yesterday in that ATS convoy. We had a whole bunch of streamers in here yesterday. We had Raya, so Raya's stream was in here, Booger was in here, Dark Wolf was in here, Maverick was in here, Lady Mara Jade was in here, Unique Gamer was in here, Sheppy was in here, and me, I was the 8th, and me. So we had some pretty fun streamers in here hanging out and doing all the ATS stuff. You weren't here though? Wait, who was? I wasn't here? I remember being here. That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, it was super cool. Super cool, guys. We ran a custom ATS truck that I made in honor and memory of my dad, which was pretty sweet too. So part of me wants to do the new Snowrunner missions. Okay. Which part of you, Chris? Never mind, don't answer that. I don't want to know which part wants to do the missions. But if you want to do them, then fucking do them. Don't come in here and say you're going to do it, you know? The best part? What does that mean? You know what that means? Honey? Who's honey? Milk? Milk and honey? Aw. Wait, who's Milk? I'm so confused. He's Milk? And you're Honey? Milk and Honey? That's a good song from Bush. The land of milk and honey, guys. Definitely not the brain. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. He was an incoming fuck you. Yeah, no, that's true. Chris always says that. That's his favorite words to say, you know? Hello and I do a milk and honey morning show. What? How have I not heard of this? I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. Is it like a podcast or something or what? I didn't know that. Yep. That's fair. We got logos and everything? You have logos? That's cool. Even have a theme song? Is it the Bush song? Because I gotta be honest, guys, that song is awesome. If you haven't heard Land of Milk and Honey by Bush, you should go listen to it. Stuff. And a slogan? You have a slogan? I want to hear the slogan. What's the slogan? Milk and honey, it's so funny. We got some milk, you got the honey. Is that it? Did I nail it? I think I might have got it, guys. I might have just guessed it. I love that song. It's a great song. It's a great song. Okay, so we have a... What do we want to put on the back of this thing? I think I need to put a crane on it. We'll put a real crane on it. Right? Okay, Steven. I appreciate you making sure that I'm aware of the news. I'm aware that like things are happening, and I appreciate you letting me know, but I don't really care right now, to be honest with you. Thank you for telling me though, Steven. All right, let's go. What up, brother intense Mama Mia? What's up, brother Paula? How you doing there, feller? You gotta hear it in person? Wait, I have to travel for this? In person? That's not it? Damn it. Was I close? Yeah, it's brother Paula. Brother Paula! It's about to get hype in here. What's up, brother Paula? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Guessing you were very, very busy. You were cold, not warm. Well, that's because I'm in Wisconsin. It's always cold in Wisconsin. You know? Do you want me to lie to you? Yes, I definitely do. I definitely do. Just tell me I was great. Just tell me I was great. I like it. Yeah, just tell me I was great. It's fine. Fine. Wow. See, you gotta come to Texas. It's always hot. Ah, I don't want to go to Texas. Actually, I kind of do want to go to Texas. Don't tell Kevin that. Because Kevin will think I'm going there to see him, and I definitely don't want to see him. You were great. Thank you, Denver. Denver. Hey, Sky, are you jealous? Denver said I was great. When's the last time you heard that? Huh? When's the last time you heard that, Sky? Bet it wasn't as recent as me. That's embarrassing, huh? Like 20 minutes ago? Yeah, longer. 20 minutes ago. Mine was like a minute ago. See? I heard it a minute ago. Denver must be drinking. Probably. It's fine. Oh, CB, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. You're good. Just got back from Pennsylvania. I had to work at my girlfriend's mom's restaurant. What? You had to work at your girlfriend's mom's restaurant. Okay. Wait, do I have the right amount of slots on this? 2 metal beams and 2 packaged SAMs. That should be 4 spaces. That trailer should fit 4. We're good. You hear it daily, or that I'm a dumbass, depending on what I'm doing. I feel like both can be true at the same time. Makes sense. That makes sense. Texas is amazing. I do want to go to Texas. I gotta be honest. Shadow and I were... Dan! Dan! You can't say that shit. I'm glad you DM'd that rather than... Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Fine. All right, moving on. We gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Don't worry about it, Denver. Denver, don't worry about it. Do you need 6 spots? No, I need 4, right? Metal beams are 2, aren't they? Share with the class? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. What do I need 6 spots for? You're making me nervous, and I think you're doing it on purpose. Soulless Bay. So metal beams are 2 slots. Packaged sand is 1 slot. Beams are beams. I love how you spelt it wrong both times. Yes. So I need 2 packaged sand and 1 metal beam. So that's 2 and 2 is 4. You said 2 beams. Well, 2 slots is what I was saying. 2 slots for 1 beam. 2 slots, 1 beam. 2 slot, 1 beam. Yeah. I could see how that could get confusing because I was counting the slots. I was counting the slots, not the number of beams. My bad. Share with the class. I don't want to. I gotta remember to get out of the habit of reading Dan's messages on while I'm streaming. You know, gotta get out of that habit, guys. Beams. Oh my god, you guys are stupid. Mamma Mia, you can count. I can count lots of stuff. I'm such a counter, you know. I got a lot of practice on the counter, guys. You know? Denver knows what I'm talking about. You know? No, it's behemoths, guys. Stop it. Stop it. You're counting the what? Slots. I'm counting the slots. I'm counting the slots that I can put it in. Yeah. Can't count above 4? I mean, if I'm counting slots, why would I need to count above 4? There's... Yeah. Beams has a good program today. Okay. 4 slots is the best. Well, I mean, there's 2 main ones that you really have to think about right away. And then, I mean, there's a 3rd one, obviously, that's even better. But, you know, depending on which one you rank, you know, where. You know. Either way. Why do you need to count over 4? Really? You know? Is there no? That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. Anyways, moving on. I can count 1, 2, 5, 11. Denver, that's not counting. You can't count your slots on stream, Tent? Shame on you. I'm not counting mine. I'm not counting mine. Come on, pay attention. All right, here we go. What do they tell you? What do they tell you? What do you mean, what do they tell you? Huh? Yes, you are? No, I'm not. Not counting mine. You have 11 slots? 11? That's very creative. Awesome. Clearly, I need to hang out with Denver more. Just saying. It's a lot of slots. That is a lot of slots. 11? Damn. Sky, you're very lucky. You're a very lucky fella. You know, it's absolutely amazing. You are far more creative than I am. You motherfucker. You saw me take a drink. I can't wait. I can't wait till the 12-hour stream and you guys do that all night. I can hardly wait. Oh, that's gonna suck so much. Was it Bleems? I don't know. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. There was a question mark at the end of that comment. Which one? Yeah, you were asking if I have 11 slots, and I said, that's impressive. I couldn't even think of 11, you know? Is there a 50 hydrate limit? I don't remember what the limit is, but it's very high. Beat me to it? Yeah, you guys are good at beating each other off, you know? You guys are very good at beating each other off. I appreciate you guys very much. The bug called in reinforcements. No? There would be much more screaming. There would be much more screaming if that was the case. Yeah. Don't tell anybody and raise the limit, the time limit for hydrates to every 10 minutes. That's a good idea. Can somebody else type that in so it's not Kevin's idea? Yeah, I need somebody else to type that in. Oh, that's a bad idea. Did you see the Discord? Yeah, I did. I what the fuck? I thought you were talking about what you put in there. This is probably going to break Snowrunner, but we're going to find out. Raise it to 7 minutes. That's a good idea. I got to be honest, guys. That is frightening. That is frightening. Dan? No. No, Dan. The hell is that? I don't know. It's a bug. It's a bug. It's fantastic. It's scary. Could you change the hydrates to 15 minutes? I could, but I would get a lot of shit for it. If I did that, I have a feeling that every single person would be dropping mute the streamers and stuff the entire night. It would be terrible. Actually, that'd be kind of good. Then I wouldn't have to talk. That'd be sweet. You know? No higher than 7 minutes. How many? Well, so you're going to hit the cap either way. Let's just be honest, guys. You're going to hit the cap either way. It's just a matter of how fast you're going to hit the cap. You know? Like, how fast do we think we're going to hit the cap? It's really the question. Because I think the cap is 50, and I don't know that I really want to raise it higher than 50, because I feel like 50 is a lot. What cap? So there is a per stream limit to pretty much every channel point I have, just to keep it so you guys don't get more annoying than you normally are. So with 10 minutes, but raise the cap to 100. Well, that's not even possible. How many? What's that's 72? Remove the cap? I'm not removing the cap. I don't think so. No, if anything, I'm gonna like drop the cap down. Whatever. Run it uncapped, you chicken. Okay, I don't think you understand. Last stream, last 12-hour stream, I drank like 68 or 70 ounces in the stream. I had to pee so bad, it wasn't even funny. That was terrible. It was terrible. Letting the chat be annoying is how you farm engagement. Oh. Not very good at farming engagement then. I like to have fun without having, or wait. Yeah, I do whatever I want. You know, I'm not really worried about it. I don't farm crap. You know, I don't like farms, guys. So bad you can taste it. I really had to tinkle, like really bad, guys. It was really rough. It was really rough. I was definitely, you know, I had to go, you know, I had to go right then. Nobody likes to be regulated. Yeah, that's a good point, but there has to be limits. There has to be limits, guys. This crane definitely got wedged in here. Crane got wedged in here. That's not a good thing, guys. Perfect. And then we broke loose. Rules are for the no rules. Oh, that's fair. Eyeballs floating? Don't worry about the eyeballs floating. Fine. Stream how you like as long as you're having fun. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just don't do like the clickbait farm stuff, whatever. I'm not a farmer, guys. I'm not a farmer. I'm a logger, if anything. Empty trailer. Well, yeah, I gotta go get the stuff yet. I gotta go get this stuff. What is that? Why is there a fucking snake there now? First of all, where did you get this picture? Second of all, why is there a snake? I gotta be honest, guys, that looks nothing like what's happening right now. Dr. Zeus is so passed out, it's not even funny. He's passed out. He's passed the fuck out. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. Guys, he's sleeping. That's not happening. There's no snake there. There's no snake there, guys. Crazy. The rules are there's no rules? No. Stop capping it and run it wide open. I don't think that's a good idea at all. I think that's a really bad idea, guys. I don't even remember what the cap is. That's the worst part. Like, we could be already talking about something that's not even, like, a thing. I don't remember what the cap is. Here, let me look. Where's that again? That's under this. And then this. Manage power-ups. Good evening, Intense Chat. What's up there, Nate? How you doing? Welcome in. Wait, what? Following objects cannot be safely placed in another map. It may cause collision problems? Okay, we're just gonna travel. Then we'll come back for a second. He's afraid of our powers? I'm not afraid of them. There just has to be limits, guys. I should make hydrate more channel points because you guys use it so freaking much. I already did that though, to be honest. I dreamt it a lot. So right now the current thing is every 5 minutes there's 50 per stream, and an individual person can only send it 10 times. I feel like that's pretty damn reasonable. Every 5 minutes, cap of 50, 10 per person. I don't see any wrongs with, like, I don't see anything wrong with that at all. That's pretty dang, I feel like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not worried about that. I'm not hating on it. I think that's pretty good. Thank you, Sky, for the hydrate. Hope the drive is good to you. He's at home, dude. He's not driving right now. He's at home. He's home till Tuesday. He was playing with his cock. Him and Denver were playing with his cock earlier. I don't know why it's telling me there's a collision. So crazy. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it is. But think of how many more channel points you could earn by Saturday. That's 25,000 points for 50 hydrate. You have a point, which I'm going to ignore. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that. Dan, shut up. Home till tomorrow. Yeah, you guys got to leave tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it's only a day away. Thank you for that hydrate, though, Sky. I do appreciate it. Within reason, the hydrates are actually kind of nice, you know? It's kind of nice to have some hydrates, guys. You know? Good stuff. It's good stuff, guys. Typing exclamation hydrate does nothing, actually. That actually does nothing. You have to actually, like, you redeem the channel points. We don't do free hydrates around here because there's so many paid channel point hydrates that are free that we don't do free stuff like that. It's crazy. You should cap the people to 5 and no amount cap. That means we would have to have a minimum. What the fuck, Dan? What is wrong with you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Why would you? This is ridiculous, guys. Hang on, I'm getting them pulled up here, guys. There we go. So Steven made this one. That's exciting. And then Dan made this terrible image. But it's not. It's not like that. It's not. It's not like that. It's not like that. Who got hurt? What happened? I mean, Dan got hurt. Like, why are you making these? Why are you guys making these? Why is it now there's a snake behind Zeus? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? AI happened? Yeah. Guys, quit dropping my stuff in AI for you guys. Like, that's ridiculous. No more AI. No more AI. Ridiculous, guys. Look at the next photo. Yeah, I looked at the next photo. Stop it. Stop dropping my shit in AI. Weirdos. I'm gonna have all these pictures in AI and they're gonna be like, oh, this is where Intense lives. Dan started it. I know Dan started it. And I'm ending it. Stop it. Jerks. All right, I gotta look at the map here real quick. AI is gonna think Intense is their overlord. I'm okay with that. All right, I gotta get down here. So I gotta drive to here, then get off. I gotta drive there and then I gotta get off. Oh, but this is closed. Oh, shit. Do we try driving through here? What do you think the odds are we can drive over that? We don't have to carry a load. We just have to drive over it. Oh, yeah. We got it. It'll be fine. I like AI that make dancing bunnies and hamsters and squirrels and chickens. Have you ever been to a zoo? Denver, have you ever been to a zoo? You don't need AI to get any of that stuff, you know? Is it possible to beat this game? Yeah. The trick is, they keep coming out with DLC content. So, like, you have to keep playing it. If you want to keep playing it, you know? Because I'm already, like, base game, I'm already done. If you look at base game, I'm actually done. I've been done for a long time. But, like, they started adding all this stuff. Like, this is what's crazy to me, okay? So, like, I'm only 60% in the game anymore. I'm 100% in Michigan. I was 100% in Alaska. I was 100% in this one. Cola Peninsula. I was 100% in all these states, but they keep adding stuff to them. So they added 4 more missions in Wisconsin. But these are all the regions that they have in here. I don't remember doing anything at Dawn. Maybe that's a later one. Maine, Tennessee, Florida, Ontario, British Columbia, Scandinavia, North Carolina, Austria, Quebec, Washington. I started jumping around after a while. So, trick is to watch how Tent does it and do the opposite. Oh, that's a good idea. They all dance except cats. Cats don't dance. I've seen a cat dance. Just get the hose out. Dance like crazy. It's crazy. Trick is to suffer for 2,000 hours to beat it. I got like 1,000 in it. I have like 1,000 hours in Snowrunner. And then I got a few hours in the public test. Oh yeah, we can drive right around this. That's what I thought. I got a few hours in the PTS as well, so. I used to like play Snowrunner like 3 days a week. Because I really enjoyed it. This was like the main game for me for a long time because I enjoyed it so much. That I played this, I played ATS, I played, what else did I play? I played this, ATS, Wreckfest. So I used to do like Tuesday, Thursdays on Snowrunner. Then I did like Wreckfest on Sundays. And I did ATS 2 nights a week, I think, too. So I used to play like a lot more of the same games, if that makes sense. I just got so bored of doing the same thing over and over again. I didn't do that very long. I want to say I only did that for about 6 months before I was like, this is stupid. And then I started expanding other games, you know? When in doubt, throttle out. Oh yeah, we're throttling. We're good. What in the fuck? Why are you knocking over... Stop submitting my shit to AI. Stop it. I only got like 2 or 3 maps done. Yeah, you're way behind. It's fine though. You didn't know they had a map of Wisconsin? Yeah, I streamed all of it. But they've added some new missions, so I should go back to it at some point. Okay, that was the last photo I'm doing. Thank you. That's only the 4th time I've asked you to stop throwing my shit in AI. Thanks for finally listening. All right. We're going to go down the mountain, and then we're going to go across the river. We're going to go over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. With a whole lot of fuel and an empty trailer. We can get this done. Yeah, I had, I've played all of the maps a little bit, except for Dawn. I don't remember doing anything in Dawn. I think that one came out for, came out when I stopped playing Snowrunner for a little bit. Coming around the mountain when she comes. Exactly, we're coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good night, Intense. Good night, Mom. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, as always. I'll probably text you in the morning. Maybe give you a call or something like that, too. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night. Sleep well. I always thought all of this happened in Alaska. No, Alaska's just one region. Alaska was the original region. Michigan and Alaska were the 2 original regions. So, like, everybody's beat Michigan and Alaska, other than they've added missions. That's the thing. When they add DLC content, they add new maps, but then they also go back and add stuff to the old maps. They, like, revitalize them. Or, revitalize them, that's not what I want. Rework. They rework them a little bit, so that there's new stuff in the old maps, too, so... Which is kind of nice. I think that's pretty cool. But these maps are massive. Like, it takes... Like, if you're doing the single player with vanilla trucks, it would take you, like... Probably 2,000, 3,000 hours to finish the maps with vanilla trucks, I think. Which one is your favorite? I really did enjoy the Wisconsin map. I'm a little partial to it. Like, obviously, it's got a little bit of favoritism. I really did enjoy the Wisconsin map. Other than that was the first map that they brought I think that was the first map they brought crafting on. I really enjoyed Alaska too. Alaska was pretty fun. The Canada maps were pretty fun too. I don't think I've had a map that I've really hated other than Lake COVID. Lake COVID and that region was garbage. I hated that map so much. That map was so frustrating. Yukon was the intro to crafting, I believe. I don't think so. I thought it was Wisconsin that was intro to crafting. I know it was the heaviest crafting because it had crafting for everything, which was kind of annoying. What's the crafting? So the crafting mechanic in this game, you have to take parts. Season 2 Yukon. Was Yukon before Wisconsin or after Wisconsin though? It was before? I thought Wisconsin and Yukon came out relatively the same time. I thought so, I'm not sure. It was, wait, crafting came out in season 2? No way. I don't remember it coming out that early. Well, yeah, okay, the cabins. But that's not the same thing. Like, the cabins are not the same thing as, like, the actual crafting. Like, the crafting mechanics that you had to do in Wisconsin were freaking crazy. You had to bring, like, 3 freaking products of everything to make the things. That was stupid annoying. Lost interest when they started that? Yeah, that was annoying. Like COVID, I spent 19 hours just to get the truck you're using. This wasn't from, like... Oh, yeah, it was. I spent 19 hours to get this truck? I got it in, like, 5. That's kind of crazy. Because you have to unlock the mission that does it, and then you have to unlock the actual truck. All right, where are we at now? We gotta go up this way and to the right. To the right. And stick to the right until we get to the swampy thing by the trailer. Then we gotta turn to the left. Okay. I got this. Yeah, the crafting mechanism was really frustrating because, like, so this is very tedious, right? This is a lot of freaking work. We're going across the map to do some stuff, and we got to go all the way back across the map to drop it off. With the crafting stuff, you'd go to one end of the map, potentially across multiple regions, just to pick something up. You'd have to bring it all the way the fuck back, and then you'd have to bring something else as well, so you'd be running back and forth non-stop. It was so much work. It took you like 6 hours to do one mission, because every single time you had to do anything, you had to go get metal beams from this place. You had to go get wood planks from this place. You had to go get sand from this place, just so you can make a freaking brick. And then you make one brick, and then you have to do it again. And you're right, it was Canada that did that, because I remember Canada. It was the Yukon. It was the Yukon maps. You're right. I wasn't trying to like argue with you earlier before, because I know Wisconsin use it so much, but you're right. Yukon was the first one that did it, because I remember Yukon having to climb up that freaking mountain. Oh my God, I was so annoyed with that thing. And they limit how many items in each area. Yes, they did. So you had to like make sure you were using the items correctly and for whatever you needed to, because you couldn't be like, just I'm gonna get 50 and take 50 rolls here. It was not like that anymore. They limited how much you could do. It was so much, like you had to do like actual math and crap. It was terrible. I was finding that F-150 XL that almost lost off a cliff at 3 a.m. Yes, that truck was a piece of garbage though. I hated that truck. Sounds like a hassle. It was for sure. That's the thing, like it created so much busy work that it was like, that's not a challenge to me, that's just repetitive. So like, you're no longer making it like, this stuff is like, okay, this is a challenge. I gotta go across the map, I gotta do this, I gotta figure out the best route, I gotta actually deliver this stuff, but I have to do it once and then the map is done. I don't have to do it 75 times. The other thing is, when you're crafting, you have to run back and forth with so much of this product, so much of that product to make this product, and then you make that product, which makes this product, and then you have to take that product over to the other side of the map, and then you have to go to that side of the map, and it was just so much driving over the same area that was just like, it felt like ATS. Like, honestly, it started feeling like ATS a little bit, and I was like, this is getting a little bit old. Yeah, it was getting a little bit old, so I didn't really care for that part of it. So I lost a little bit of interest in it then, but I still liked it. It was still good. This game is probably one of my favorite games of all time, if we're being honest. This is probably one of the, like, I would argue it's probably my third, besides like games on consoles. If you count Steam and you count Epic together, if you start adding them up together, this is my third highest game of all time, between Steam and Epic. Third highest. The only ones that are higher than it is Farm Sim 22 and Rocket League. That's it. Rocket League is my highest played game right now, which is kind of crazy. Not even good at it. Isn't that a little embarrassing? I have like 1,500 hours in Rocket League and I'm not even good. It's fine. It's fine. That's only a little sad. What's up, Truckin' Swede? How you doing, buddy? Where are we at right now again? Right now we're in, what's the name of the place? Solace Bay. We're in Washington. I don't remember what, like, season this is. We're just kind of doing stuff. Okay, I need one metal beam. Okay, one metal beam. Just woke up? No, you didn't. I saw you in a stream like an hour ago. You didn't just wake up. Unless you went back to bed. Washington, that's right. Yeah. This is like the first time I played this one. So I'm like doing all of Washington together real fast. It's good. We decided if you want to do a poll on what games to do Sundays of the month. Well, the funny thing is, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to shift all the games that I used to play on Friday into the Sunday slots because I'll be playing ATS on Friday. So like one of the we only have so many Sundays, guys. We only have so many Sundays. Like if we're actually looking at a calendar here, we have oh god. We have the 8th, the 15th, 22 and the 29th. So there's four Sundays that we have to come up with a game. I normally throw Satisfactory in there. And a lot of times I've been throwing Fallout in there. So I know for sure at least one of those I'm going to play Satisfactory. Am I going to play 2 Sundays of Satisfactory? Because that's what I normally would do in a month. I normally would play Satisfactory twice on Friday. And then I would do Snowrunner was the other one that was rotating in, which doesn't really make sense. Snowrunner's back on Mondays. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But, so Satisfactory is probably going to be 2 of those Sundays. Or at least one of them, no? Like 4 hours ago, maybe? No, you weren't. Got that wrong? It would have been 3. It would have been maybe 3. Right? It would have been like 3 hours ago. You're right. It was a little bit longer ago. But yeah. So you only slept for like 2 hours? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a poll though, because that's kind of... Polls are kind of annoying because you guys always vote for the same shit. Which granted, I know I'm putting up the same games, but at the same time, you guys always vote for the same shit. Any more Fallout, as funny it is to watch you fight the armor and get it. That was terrible. That was so terrible. I felt so stupid after that like whole time. That was really bad. Can you play golf with friends one of the Sundays? Maybe. I make no guarantees on that game. I gotta be honest. I put that on the shelf a while ago, and it didn't hurt my feelings. It didn't hurt my feelings at all to put that on the shelf. That game is just something. It's something. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of golf with friends, if I'm being honest. Like, I can play it, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it. Like, golf with friends, party animals, all those all those games like that are they're just too much. They get a little bit too much, you know? Star Trucker with Mav, Booger, and Dark Wolf. That's not multiplayer. Star Trucker's not multiplayer, dude. Yeah, Star Trucker's not multiplayer, so I couldn't do that. Since Streppy streamed 4 hours ago, kind of. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably why I saw. Gale could be fun. Gale. What's Gale? Gale out? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Fallout. Yeah, Fallout could be fun. Yeah, I'll probably do Fallout. That's dumb. Yeah, it doesn't have multiplayer. Can slide in some more of the Madden as well. I thought about Madden because it's Sunday, and like, football just naturally sits on Sundays for me. So that makes sense to me. I don't know. I haven't really put that much thought into it right now. I'm kind of gearing up towards because Booger wanted to do a farm sim stream. I don't know if he's still interested in that, but he did mention it to me. So like if you have two things of
Snowrunner wants to hear Intense sing it. Cotton Eye Joe, smiley face emoji.
But why? But why? NASCAR? I'm playing that every other week. No, it's good. Fallout can be funny to watch. Yeah, I agree. Fallout's fun. So my kind of leading things are I'll probably do like there's 4 of them, right? I'll probably do at least one Satisfactory. At least one Satisfactory. Maybe 2. At least 1. But maybe 2. I'll do a Fallout stream. I'll maybe do a Madden stream. Yeah, so Fallout, Madden, Satisfactory, and maybe a Star Rupture. That's already filled it. So like, I don't know that we really need a vote. Does that make sense? Star Rupture, Satisfactory, Fallout, Madden, right? That's 4 already. That already filled the Sundays. That already filled the Sundays. So I don't know. We'll see what we do. All right, I gotta do Cotton Eye Joe, guys. Apparently, I gotta sing Cotton Eye Joe. Because where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Where is, hang on, I gotta find my YouTube. YouTube! YouTube! I filled a Sunday. She left very happy. I don't know what that means. All right. We're looking for some Cotton Eye Joe so we can do that, guys, real fast. We'll get that for you, our Creed Runner. We'll get that for you, buddy. Hello, Shadow. Shadow's here, guys. Shadow is here. Shadow's like always here, but he's not really, you're not really sure whether he's here or not, because he's, you know. All right. That's kind of an annoying version. Let me see if I can find a better version. Let me see if I can find a better version. Why don't they just have like a regular version? This'll work. I guess this'll work. Alright. Oh, I got home 15 minutes ago? Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Oh shit. Wait, I can't go this way. Oh shit, I was supposed to turn off. Oh, whoops. Alright, I gotta figure out my route here real fast. There you go. You lost your back truck. What do you mean? Well, I unhooked it back there because I was trying to figure out where I was going. Yeah, I unhooked it back there on purpose. Because I gotta turn around now. Because I noticed this was a dead end and I was like confused. Alright, holy shit, that's a lot of work. Hang on. That version's not gonna work. Why is this so fast? This is such a fast song. Oh my god. It's gonna be tough. Alright, guys. We gotta sing Cotton Eye Joe, and I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this because there's no way I'm gonna be able to pay attention to that and drive. But we'll try. We'll try. Alright, we're gonna start it over here. Ugh, this is gonna be rough. Alright, guys. Let's go. Cotton Eye Joe. If I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know why I'm headbanging. Headbanging doesn't fit. It's fine. If I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. If where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It's a good part right here, where there's no words. He came down like a midwinter storm. He rode through the fields coming strong. His eyes were too. I can't sing like her. Can't do it. Something about having some fun. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yee! It's got some bass to it. He brought a disaster wherever he went. The hearts of girls were broken and sent. They all ran away so nobody would know. And left only men cause of Cotton Eye Joe. Been married with Cotton Eye Joe. I'd been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Been married with Cotton Eye Joe. I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Ooh, there's a truck! There's a truck! It's like where he bounces off like a Muppet. Stop it. Dancing. You're just jealous of my moves. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Been bad for Cotton Eye Joe. We've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Need a pair of allergic with better dance moves. That's mean. Oops. If I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Nailed that. I crushed that, guys. I crushed that. Woo! I gotta be honest, that was good. That was good, guys. Oh. That was a good song. You did well. You did well. Wasn't terrible. And I think I nailed it, you know? It's gonna be warmer weather here, around 33 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. That's pretty warm. Pretty warm, actually. Roads are clear after Sunday afternoon. Yeah, we had like nothing compared to like where Shadow sits. Crazy. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate giving me the clap, man. Creed's over there giving me the clap, guys, and I appreciate you very much for that, man. Thank you for using your channel points for something less than annoying. Like, there's so many more things that you could have done that were annoying, and that was not bad. That was not bad at all, you know? More than 30 years of driving in the snow. I'm not worried about the snow and ice. Just slow down. Yeah, exactly. That's very true. I think we might need an encore. Who's next? No? We're good. Word? What word? Which one? Which word one? What? Cheppy? What? Which one? Which word? That word? Word? I like words. I like words. That's very exciting. You have enough points, don't be cheap. That's a good point. You have enough points, don't be cheap. Yep, figured out, buddy. You should make a redeem button that costs 7,500 to cancel a song request instead of 10,000, muting yourself as well. But why? Just use the 10,000 and shut the hell up. Like, just use the 10,000 and shut the hell up. This dude's sitting here with 200,000 points trying to nickel and dime me out of 3,000 points back. Get the hell out of here. The word is bird? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bird is not the word today. Bird is not the word today. You know, it might be. I don't know. So you can cancel the song but still talk. I feel like that should be 8,000 though. At least. Like, let's be honest, guys. You know? Word is legs, spread the word. Oh, fuck. Shout out! Good thing Mom went to bed. All right. Getting around here. I think the word is, what the fuck? Fucking sweet. No better than that. Forgive me, it's a long day. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, man. Sweet, you know better. You know better, man. We're not even entertaining that shit. You know? Not even entertaining that shit. All right. Let's go up here, guys. I can't see shit. There we go. There's so many trees. Why are there so many trees? Why? Look at all the trees. I can't see anything. It's entertaining, but not gonna say it. Yeah, don't say it. Can't allow certain things regardless of who types them. Yeah, exactly. Who wouldn't want to look at shit? I mean, if you're looking... Wait. Sky. Hold on. Hold on. What are we looking at? We're looking at shit, I gotta be honest. As long as I don't have to smell it, I guess whatever, you know, I ain't worried about it.
Paul_is_.
Which one is...
wants to hear Intense sing it. Hallelujah.
From the Shrek movie? Which one is this? You know what happens at the top of the legs when they make an ass of themselves? Oh, that makes sense. Washington has a ton of trees. What do you expect? That's a good point. Oh, I know this song. I'm gonna try to find a better version of it. Hard to read that one. From Shrek? Yeah, no, I figured out what you're saying now. Let me see if I can find a better version of it, though, because the words are real hard to read on that one. Alright, this'll work. I found one. I found a version. Funny thing, Shrek has been playing all day on my TV for my dog while at work. What the fuck? Why are you putting Shrek on for your dog, you weirdo? All right, I'm gonna back this off right now and say there are obviously some religious aspects to this song. It's not actually a religious song at all. It's from fucking Shrek. Calm the fuck down, okay? Calm the fuck down. All right, we are not gonna push this anyway. Shame or form, you know. There is no mute the stream or redeem. What do you mean? It's probably sold out. You guys banged the hell out of it earlier. Found out today YouTube does not like the word fork. Really? What do you mean? I can type it. I've typed it and said it. I've had no problem with that. You just got to be there's certain guidelines on that. If you're a part of the YouTube partner program, you can actually see the guidelines a little bit easier. But yeah. All right, we're gonna sing this song, guys. We're gonna sing this song. It's called Hallelujah. It's from Shrek, guys. It's from Shrek. You know. It's age restricted. A short. In the title. Oh yeah, you can't have it in the title. You can't have it in the title. It says right on the short when you put it up there. That's why do you think all my shorts, if I want to say fork, why do you think all of my streams where I put a short up, it says truck yeah, or truck this, or truck cancer, or like, because it sounds the same, but it's not actually the same, and every single time YouTube does not hit me, you know? It's back, but you can sing it anyways. I'm singing it. I'm singing it either way, you know? All right, we're gonna sing Hallelujah, Hallelujah. We're gonna do it, guys. Here it is. Wait, I screwed up. I screwed up. They had an intro words. I wasn't prepared. All right. heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It moves like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor falls, the major lifts. I'm baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to a kitchen chair. Wait. Broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Maybe I've been here before. I know the room I walked before. I've learned to live alone before I knew ya. I need some sand in my trailer, and then I will deliver the load. It's a broken, cold and broken hallelujah. 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 This is a dead end. Oh shit. That's a problem. Hallelujah. There was a time you'd let me know what's real and's going on below, but you have never shown to me, do ya? And remember when I moved in you, the holy dark was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Sounds like Elvis dying on the toilet. It's fine. Something about I learned a lot from love on how to shoot someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not a somebody seeing the light. It's golden, it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Nailed it. Oh, it's good, guys. Sounds like Elvis. I mean, I wasn't dying on the toilet. Stop it. Never crossed my mind. Used the Twitch share to post button. It was a short for YouTube. Title Twitch. I will also caution you, Dark Wolf, never use that tool. Never use that tool ever. YouTube sees that and they crush the actual post. They will not allow it to go very far. Not that you care about views, like me, but they will not allow those videos to get out there like a normal video would. If you download it and send it back up, it actually gets way better views. You just made my day? That's good. Oh, I love this song! Shine Down, a symptom of being human. This is such a great song. I'm listening to it. I don't give a crap. Yeah, it's good. It's good, boys. All right, we are making a rough guesstimate of where we gotta go. And we're gonna probably not follow it. Does it actually make sense to go the other way? Nah. I'm glad I made your day, buddy. Keep that in mind. Yeah, YouTube does not like you using that tool. They don't. They do not like you using that tool. Not that you care about views, but if you do, don't use that tool. Download it and re-upload, always. YouTube does not like it. I would assume TikTok's the same way. I don't know, though. Thank you, Kevin, for dropping that link. I appreciate that very, very much, dropping that link, buddy. Bentley just got up and ran to the other side of the pool. It's fine. It's fine. Never crossed my mind. I just took it out. No, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It'll get real mad at you for swear words in the first, it's like the first 7 seconds. When you upload a short, what I would recommend you do, Darkwolf, honestly, is take a video and try to upload it as a short. YouTube gives you guidelines that you have to accept. That will tell you what you can and can't do. Wait, what the fuck?
Savage Garden, I want you.
Savage Garden, I want you? But Sheppy, I'm listening to this song. All right, we'll put that on pause. We'll put that on pause. We'll get this one. How did you redeem that so quick? I believe there's a 10-minute cooldown, and he waited exactly 10 minutes because it's been 10 minutes since he submitted. I don't know about my TikTok views or shit. They're anyways. Yeah, but they get really bad when you do stuff like that because the other platform doesn't like it. Oh my god. This is a fast song. Sheppy. This the best version? It probably is. That's so fast. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. That's so fast. I'm gonna struggle with this. Oh my god. Sheppy, I kind of hate you right now. Oh, that's rough. That's a rough one, but it's fine. We'll do it. So, we got a Savage Garden, I Want You, being redeemed by Sheppy, guys. We're gonna get that out there. Yeah, I looked at the one I didn't display the lyrics a page at a time. Yeah, it's tough. As long as it's like bigger font, I can do a page at a time. But that one, the one that you sent, is too fast. Like it changes the lyrics so fast because there's so many words on. Like it makes sense. This is a faster song. I kind of need them to say it all at once, you know, because the pages change too fast. Lifting the song right now and it's too fast. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. It's fine. Song is fast. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I will not probably do this, but we'll see what we can do. I'll get the chorus. I'll get the chorus, you know. The I don't even know it. I'll get to it. I'll get it, guys. All right, here we go. Woo! Can we do this? I don't think so. We're gonna try. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you for the confidence. This is such a good song though. Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes and I want to take a place, crystal mind, imagine it feels so shelter, sweet like cherry cola. I don't know what he's saying, but I don't even need to explain and hold you tight. And if it happens again, I might just move you tight and move the lips into the human cannonball. And I want to. Holy fuck. Well, it comes to a stand closer, breathe in a little bit higher. You'll never know what hits you when I get to you. Oh, I want you, I don't know if you need you, but I died to find out. Ooh, I want to find, wait, what? Fuck, am I going the right way? Oh god, I'm lost. Oh god, I lost my place in the song. Oh. This is already fucked. I'm the kind of person that endorses a deep commitment and get a comfy feeling with a little bit of a smell and a perfume and down on the floor and I don't even know what I'm in for. Conversations in a time and place and interaction and a loving made of something about symbols and using words and a like in the sea, in the deep sea, and the swimming in a raincoat and a lot of little things. And when it comes, stand a little bit closer, breathe in a little bit higher. I lost my truck already. I gotta go back and get my truck. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you. Ooh, I die, I find out. Ooh, I want you. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you, but if ooh, I would die to find out. Ooh, ooh, ah, yeah. Ooh. Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes and I take you to a place where a crystal mind and a magenta feels in a shelter and a place in space where something about a cherry cola. I don't even know how to try to explain. I just, holy fuck, what the hell? Do these guys ever breathe? Something about a human cannonball. Ooh, I don't know the words. They're going way too fast for me. Ooh, I die to find. Oh, I want you, I need you. Ooh, I die to find out. Can we find out? Yeah. Nailed it. I think I got this, guys. Whew. This is tough. Way too fast. Way too fast. Oh. I mean, I can just gibberish the crap out of this, but I'm not going to say what they're saying. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I die, find out. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I would die to find out. Ooh, I don't. Oh, fuck. I'm stuck. Shit. Shit. Help. I die to find out. Oh, I want you. I need you. Wait, what? I'm not finding out. I don't know where I'm at in the song again, guys. I'm confused. Oh, okay. Guys, that song belongs to the respected owners. Yeah. I gotta be honest, Sheppy, that nearly killed me. I nearly died. Now I gotta get back to listening to A Symptom of Being Human. That's way more on my pace right now. But thank you for the redeem, buddy. That was a tough one. It's a tough one. It was keeping up with ease. I was trying very hard to keep up with it, but I was not doing it. I gotta be honest, in some of those songs, I feel like I can just make up words and you guys won't even know. Like, as long as it sounds like the song, like, who cares, right? Right? Am I right on that? I feel like I'm right on that. I feel like I could just make up words and nobody would know. Like, most of the people wouldn't know. Shit. I'm stuck. A Dark Wolf, Dad, coming in with a gifted sub to Sarah. Wait, is that your Sarah? Just confirming? I don't know what her Twitch name is. Is that your Sarah? That's awesome. Thank you for the gifted sub to your wife, man. Aw, that's so sweet. You sweet little devil, you. Making sure she doesn't have to watch any pre-roll ads or anything. All right. Pork ads? I know. If I could turn them off, I would. I have them off as much as I could. Even with the words you're saying, it's almost, you have to sing some of the original text. It's okay if I don't. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, I could totally get around with... I could totally, like, just pull some words out of a hat, and you guys probably wouldn't even notice, especially when the songs are that fast. I think I could probably pull that off, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, no, I wish I could turn more off. Zeus needs a... You redeem Zeus Treat? You redeem Zeus Cam, not Zeus Treat, though. Aw, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Depends if someone have heard it, the lyrics. Well, yeah, that's obviously the case. Look at him. He's such a good boy. You're lurking per norm. Hey, that makes sense. That makes sense. I appreciate you lurking. Wait, you're home from work already? What time is it? It's 10:30? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Zeus is a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Thank you for the Zeus cam. I love showing off my puppy Zeus. He's a good boy. He's so sleepy though. Look at him. He's so tired. He works so hard. Sleeping all day. Poor boy, someone wants to treat him. I mean, okay. I've just said the word treat like fucking 6 times. I have to give him a treat now. Come here, buddy. We're giving you free Zeus treats. It's fine. Hi, buddy. Aw, he's a good boy. Him sweeping? Yeah, he was sleeping a little bit, you know. Been getting off on time lately. Not used to it. That's weird. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. Aw, a good boy, Zeus. Aw, he's a good boy. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Truckin' Sweet. You literally just saw me take a drink, you jackass. I appreciate you, you know. Yeah, getting off on time is very important, guys. Very important to get off on time, you know. Aw, you're a good boy. Thank you for your donation too yesterday, Sarah. I do appreciate that very much. We are still rocking, guys. Still rocking. 1,000. Here, let me refresh. Make sure it hasn't moved. $1,152.36 so far on the fundraiser. That's in 24 hours. That's literally like 5 hours worth of streaming so far. That's insane. That's insane, guys. That's why I sent one. I know that's why you sent one. You're a jackass. No, everybody does that. It's fine. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. There was a chat delay. The hydrate came before you took a drink. No, it didn't. He waited until I took a drink to drop it. Tell him, Shep. Tell him, Swede. Tell him, Swede. Kisses for Zeus? Oh, I'll give him kisses, but you guys don't need to see that, all right? Where is it? Why can't I get this truck out of here? Why is this truck stuck so much? I already know. I was waiting on someone to drop it. Yeah, I know. Tell them what? Wait, tell them what, Intense? Tell them that you waited until I took a drink so you could drop the hydrate. You did that on purpose. That wasn't an accident. That wasn't an accidental timing thing. You didn't drop the hydrate and then I accidentally took a drink right before you dropped it. You saw me take a drink and then you dropped it. You did it on purpose. See, told you. Told ya. Why is this truck stuck? It's not even trying. Night, buddy. Good night, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. Sounds good there, Robert. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, as always. Have a good night. Doing my rounds. All right, sounds good. Have a good night. How was your first day of work? Well, I mean, you're leaving, but like, I was just curious how your first day was. Hopefully it was good. Have a good night, though. Be stuck on. Changing my name back on Twitch in 46 days. Okay. You do whatever you want. I don't care. I waited for you. Actually, I saw you take a sip and then rush to send one. Yeah, see, I knew it was premeditated. It was on purpose. You did it on purpose. I knew it. Long story? You didn't get the job? What? I thought your first day was today. I'm confused now, but that's all right. You can tell us another day or don't. That's fine too. Either way. Sorry you didn't get the job. I thought you got it. Well, you'll find another one, I'm sure. Sure. What are we stuck on now? What is happening? What in the hell's going on? I don't even know. You're welcome. My dad passed from lung cancer, so I know the feeling, and we support you 100%. I appreciate that so much. I know there's a lot of people that have went through something similar, and you all know. You all know. Like, you know what it's like. And I will say, like, the biggest thing from my situation is the unfortunate thing that we kind of went through is we thought, and this was not a good thing, but we thought he was on the way up. Like, we knew he was very sick. We knew he was very sick. But at the particular time that he passed, like, it seemed like things were starting to settle down a little bit. And it was very surprising. It was very shocking, you know? Like, I was literally out there 11 hours before he passed. And, like, we said goodbyes like normal and stuff like that. Like, we were, like, everything was fine. And, like, I was out there helping him with his stuff that he needed and stuff like that. Making sure he was all taken care of. Like, I was practically my dad's, like, home care nurse for a while. Like, obviously Intense Mom had a big part in that. I had a big part in that. We were both doing lots of stuff, and other family members too, of course, but there was a lot that we were doing and stuff like that. And the night before, like, he seemed pretty normal. Like, everything seemed pretty good, you know? And when I got that call in the morning from Intense Mom, that is literally the fastest I've ever been to her house. I've never made it there faster in my life. When she called me that morning. So, the worst day ever. Absolute worst day ever. You know? When you ever think everything's good and then it's not? Yeah. Yeah, like, we were smiling around, joking and stuff like that the night before, which was good, but very surprising. Very, very surprising. But I don't... The other thing, and I've said this before, like, I don't think he saw it coming. Because we didn't. I don't think he saw it coming. I don't think he suffered at all. I think he was gone very quickly, and I don't think he suffered. So that's important. No, I didn't get that when you said show. Wait, what? We're always here for everyone. Yeah, that's true. I did too. I'll message you about it tomorrow. I've been told, if you haven't been told tonight. Oh yeah, no, I didn't know what's going on. That's fine. No worries. You're whatever works, country girl. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in. You don't have to go through it tonight. When I took care of my grandpa, he had prostate cancer. It was probably some of the best memories I had in my life. Those 4 months were the closest I've ever been. Yeah, no, same. The thing that was crazy to me is because I was the male that had that kind of experience. I helped with, like, showers, getting them all taken care of for both my dad and my grandpa at the same time. Because my grandpa was 100 years old and deteriorating, and my dad was going through that, and my dad was, like, trying to manage that stuff, and, like, anything I could do to take stuff off my dad's plate. My dad was, like, trying to do all this stuff for his dad, and I'm like, you can't right now. You need to concentrate on yourself. So, like, we had to talk him off all of that stuff, because that's how my dad was. That's how I am. That's literally like, we always put each other first. So like my dad's sitting there like in pain trying to help my grandpa, and I just get out there and I'm like, no, you go sit down. You can stay here and hang out, but you go sit down. I will handle everything he needs, and you just relax and hang out. Spend some quality time with your dad. I'll take care of the stuff that needs to get done, you know? So that was kind of a... Having both of them going through like different things like that at this, like almost the same time, was very interesting. And the fact that my dad was too proud to let my grandpa know that he was that sick. So like we had to like not talk about certain things in front of my grandpa because my grandpa was very worried about that stuff. So like we didn't tell my grandpa everything that my dad was going through, which I think it was good, but also it was also like, I think it shocked him more then because he thought everything was going so peachy and so good, and it really wasn't. So it was kind of, I don't know. We made it easier for him, but we also made it harder on him because he was surprised a lot more. If that makes sense. Always here for anyone that needs to talk. Some comfortable things. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, I got, like, that's the thing that I was kind of joking about with my family, with my grandpa. I was out taking care of him like every day, every other day, like multiple times a week, and helping him with anything he needed. And he knew, like, if he needed something, he could get a hold of me real quick, and I'd be there all the time. So, like, I did, like, snow plowing. I did the lawn for him. I did helping him with stuff around the house. Anything he needed, stuff like that, right? So, we were all over that stuff. Because if I didn't do it, my dad was going to try to do it. You know? Just upgraded a vehicle on Wreckfest, so now it only has 6 credits left. That makes sense. You get to a point where you don't need any of that stuff. So just keep working, man. Just keep working. Are you gonna play with us tomorrow? That'd be sweet. Sorry if you're lost, but they always get better before they pass. Well, not always true, but yeah, I see what you're saying. And they a lot of times they do rally. I get that. I understand that. But that definitely didn't feel like what it was. It definitely didn't feel like a rally. Because, yeah, I get what you're saying, though. Off to bed, I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good. Have a good night. Got you up on the big screen, your TV? Nice, nice, nice. Long story short, I was promised a job. I went in and was told, given someone else, so I got to wait to see if that person showed up. Then if they didn't, I would have it. That's shitty. Why would they promise it to, like, 2 people? That's awkward as hell. That's crazy. Yeah, I plan to join the chaos. Awesome. That'll be super cool. That'll be cool. That'll be fun. I just see. Oh, never mind. Have a good night, Dark Wolf. Appreciate you coming in. You and Sarah both, of course. Appreciate both of you. For the donations, for just hanging out, for streaming with me. All that good stuff, man. Appreciate you guys very much. Like I said, it's very interesting. Like, I'm the same way as a lot of people are here. Like, whenever I send the messages out for the convoys, if Dark Wolf's on it, Dark Wolf instantly replies and says, "Why are you even asking? Of course I'm here." Like, he's always there, you know? He's always there when I ask for him for a convoy. He's always there. He instantly, same thing I always do. Like, what? Tell me when. Tell me when, I'll be there. No big deal. Of course. Yep. Now you see why I'm upset, but off here to bed. Sounds good. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night, Country Girl. Have a good night, Dark Wolf. Appreciate you guys. All right. I don't know that we're gonna get this all the way over there tonight. This is proving to be a much longer drive than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was gonna be a long drive, but like, man. Oh god. I wasn't expecting to get stuck like 17 times. Although we're almost there. We're almost there. We're getting there. Yeah, I told him why you bother asking if he knows you'll do it. You know why. You know why. There are a very, very small group of people that I know the answer to it, but I still have to ask. Because and it's the same, he's the same way. If he needed something, it would be hard for him to ask for help. Because I know how he is. He doesn't ask for help. He just does it. He just does it, right? He does the same kind of stuff that I do. I don't need help. I'll do it. I'll do it myself. I got it. We don't ask for help. But when it comes down to it, and I need to know people are gonna be there, I have to ask. Because that's part of it, you know? That's not cool of a job to do that? Yeah, no, it really isn't. It really isn't. That was kind of crappy. That was kind of crappy. Not the first time I've heard of that happening, but pretty crappy. But yeah, there's a few people that I know are always gonna be there. Unless there's something crazy where they are not in the damn state or something like that, they will be there. They will always be there for me. And that's awesome. That's awesome. It's good to have people like that around, you know? And I do feel like some of them have been my backups for so many years. Some of them have been my backups for so many years. It's good to see them actually like being around, you know? I'll be their little bud. Yeah, no, I know, dude. Shadow's another one of them. Like, Shadow and I've had conversations, and not specifically to me, but like, he's always made the comment, like, there are certain people that they say a certain word, they say a certain phrase, and I am no questions asked, locked and loaded, heading your way. Like, and that's what you don't have a lot of people like that, you know what I mean? There really isn't a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people you think you're really close with, if that makes sense. There's a ton of people you think you're really close with, but then something comes up, something happens, miscommunication, whatever, and they are just out of your life and they never come back. And that's fine. That's totally cool. And then there's people like Shadow who will, like, if I do something stupid, Shadow fucking tells me. Like, he's like, you're an idiot. Why the fuck did you do that? You know what I mean? Like, he's blunt, he's honest, and he freaking tells me if I do something stupid. And he also is the first person that if I needed something, if I said, oh my God, Shadow, me or the hobbits need something, he would be like, I will be right there. I'm in the car. I'm on my way. I'm on my way, you know? He's just one of those guys, you know? We got another donation, guys. We got Ed coming in with a donation, $100 donation. Ed coming in with that $100 donation takes us up to $1,252.36. Thank you so much, Ed. Appreciate you very much, buddy. Hey, Intense, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? I should say that it should spread the word about how they do that on their work, and people, it's not worth it. It's literally not worth it. There is one thing, like, people can be really shitty to you. It is not worth drawing their name through the muds and shit like that. They are not worth your fucking time. Just walk away. Just walk away. I need you gone. Yeah, exactly. Like, there are some people that are just like that. Truth? Yeah. Shadow's a true friend. He is. He really is. One of those rare fronts, you know? But I was trying to explain to the oldest what a good friend is. He ignores. He'll understand someday. To be honest with you, I didn't really understand it until, like... Honestly, like... Like, when my dad passed away... You saw me go pretty quiet in the Discord pretty damn quick, right? And I told Shadow, I'm like... The Discord's yours. I'm out. And I told him what was up. He's like, I got you. And he went in there, he made posts, he took care of it. He didn't even freaking hesitate. Like, he's not the biggest Discord user. He's not a big, like, I don't know how to use Discord, whatever. He's just like, whatever, I'll go in there, I'll make posts, I'll keep people in line. And he made sure that everyone was just basically giving me some space. And I appreciated that very much. Lost both your parents to cancer? Fuck cancer? Yeah, dude. Yeah. I lost my dad to cancer. I had a hobbit that had cancer. I've lost grandparents to cancer. We've had a lot of family history with cancer. It's really sucks, you know? Ignores a good one and picks some ones. Yeah, I mean that's hobbits. They will learn eventually. It takes a while though for them to figure it out. Is this really the road? Holy shit. There's no way I'm gonna make it up that road without dropping this trailer off the edge. All right, we're gonna go this way. There you go. Remember you were out for a while? Yeah. Which is very unlike me. And obviously, like, the people that were close to me, the people that were and have been close to me instantly knew something was up when I wasn't responding in Discord. And I was gone from Discord. But, like, I wasn't ready to talk to them about that. And, like, Shadow just shut it down. Shadow just was like, he'll be back when he's back. Get over it. You know? Yeah, it was a few days. It was a few days for sure. We noticed and Shadow did amazing work. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, most of you saw pretty quick what was going on. Like, figured out like there's some shit going down, and they just backed off and showed support and everything. But it was still good to have people behind you. That's what I think impresses me the most about the convoys and stuff like that. Oh shit, where's that truck going? No! Oh my god. The convoys and stuff like that though, like when I get up front and I look at what's behind me, like all of those streamers, every single one of those streamers took time, took some effort, and came in and supported us, whether it was just being there, whether it was sharing the streams, whether it was sharing the links, or just hanging out. Like, they did something, you know? And to have that many people just like willing to do that for you is pretty cool. Feels pretty awesome, you know? Almost halfway to the goal in less than 2 streams. That's awesome. Yeah, we're really close. We have 1252 out of the 3,000 already, guys. That's crazy. How are we stuck already? This is annoying. Shappy. Yeah, Shappy's here. Hang on as much as I could to support you. Yeah, I know, I got you. And I'm not expecting everybody to be in every single stream or anything like that either. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Not everybody has that kind of time. That's totally understandable. Oh, God. Did YouTube just crash? Not that anybody's over there. YouTube? Oh, I came back. That was weird. That was weird. YouTube just like looked like it went freaking offline completely. It's like, no, we're done. We're done here. It's good though. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you guys very much for everything you guys do. Like I said, I think the biggest thing that's impressive to me is like just the fact that so many people were here, like the entire stream or most of the stream and stuff like that, just supporting, just being there. That's more than like the donations. Like the donations are cool. I don't really see the donations in this particular site. Like I don't even get notifications. I have to keep refreshing the thing to see where we get notifications and stuff like that. But to see people just come in and just hang out and make sure like Dan yesterday, as much as I don't like praising Dan, but Dan dropping the links every couple minutes was phenomenal. Like that was super helpful. I also knew what was going on between Darkwolf and Michael. You mostly know what's going on with me because of Darkwolf and Michael? That makes sense, actually. Was gaming with Rage and Yeti last night? Sorry, I missed the opening stream. No worries. No worries at all. You never have to apologize for not being in a stream. I don't, again, we don't take attendance, guys. We hang out, we have fun, and you're here now. You're here now. We don't worry about when you're not here. We worry about when you are here, you know? You know, I'm always a message away. I stand for that every night, day and night. Yeah, no, that makes sense, man. And that's the same thing that I always say to people, too. Like, if you guys need something, you message me on Discord. I am super responsive on Discord. I respond in Discord. If it's more than 5 hours on Discord, something's going on where I'm busy or I'm like doing something. Because I respond on Discord like minutes usually. Minutes, hours, never more than half a day. Never more than half a day unless it's something that doesn't need it. If something doesn't need a response right away, then yeah, I might sit for a little bit, but never more than a day, you know? Took a day off social media yesterday, but caught the end of the stream. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, you in Denver were hiding. That's good. That's good. Gotta have that time away, you know? Discord's really good to have. It is, yeah. More like seconds, my last post in Discord. Wait, what? What do you mean? It's here almost the whole stream yesterday. I just didn't talk. That's all right. All right. Your response? Oh, yeah. Sometimes it is like seconds. Yeah, sometimes it is like seconds or minutes. I mean, if you guys type in my server, I see it very quickly. If you guys DM me, I see it very quickly. I always respond to stuff that's like in front of me. Taking a time away from social media every now and then. Yeah, you have to do that, honestly. It's a good idea, you know? I don't think I'm in your Discord yet. You should get in the Discord so you can play Wreckfest with us tomorrow, dude. Can someone hit !Discord for me real quick? Wonder where you in Denver were? They just, I mean, I get it. They have to take a break. Have to take a break every once in a while. Makes total sense. Especially those two, they mod for, they mod a lot. They're constantly on YouTube, constantly on whatever platforms, modding and helping out, and keeping track of things. Like they're on the internet all the time, while driving down the road, you know. Thank you, Shadow, for doing that. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining. I see a little notification saying you joined. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Wondering if anyone is driving the same kind of truck as you in real life. We were driving Mac. They drive a Volvo. They drive a Volvo. I don't remember the model. Sky could obviously fill you in on the model that they usually drive. But we were driving Macs. We were driving the Mac Pinnacle. Because my dad drove a Mac CH for 28 years, 30 years, something like that, something crazy like that, right? Volvo and Mac are the same now. Well, it's yeah, same company, but it's different model. Is what I was trying to get. I want the new Mac Pioneer. Yeah, I know they're owned by the same company. Basically the same thing. Volvo owns Mac now. Yeah, I know. I knew that. I knew that. Okay, I'm back. I joined. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. Yeah, just keep an eye on the racing tent, where it says racing. That's where I'll be dropping the password for Rockfest and stuff like that. 2023 and beyond, Volvos suck. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, this would have been obviously a long time ago that my dad was driving for them. But he drove Max CHs, a red Max CH day cab everywhere he went. All over Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota, I don't think he went to Indiana ever, but like he drove all over. He was a regional truck driver, so he was home every night, but he drove all over. Fuck, it's crazy. How much is a Pioneer? I don't think you understand how much semis actually cost. They're very expensive. Like hundreds of thousands of dollars. I bet this game is fun. This game is super fun. I love this game. This game is super fun. No idea, but if I had to guess, they were over 200K. Yeah, I would say probably 250, somewhere in there. Like for a new one, yeah, probably 250, 300, something like that. They're super expensive, dude. When you look at a regular truck and it's freaking almost 100K by itself, you know? To me, both. The Pioneer is absolutely gorgeous and has my bird. Has your bird? What do you mean? You have a bird? That's crazy. Pioneer is brand new. It just came out this year, I think. Nice. All right, we are gonna finish this up. I was hesitant, but we're gonna finish it up, guys. We are almost done. Go to the other map and we good. It's a Trailer Park Boys reference. Bubbles. This calls his wiener a bird. Oh, that makes sense. I built one and it's MSRP 210, and that wasn't fully equipped. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, 250, pretty easy. 250, pretty easy then. You just have to stream for 3 hours. Well, that won't be long. It's only 4 minutes, buddy. My dad drove a semi, but I don't remember what. Thought he used to tell us he had stories all the time. He did cross country. Yeah, that's crazy. My dad was a regional truck driver for, like I said, he had like 38 years. I think 38 years in the union or whatever. He drove like cement truck for a long time, and then he drove started driving regional semi in a day cab Mac, and he did that for like 28 years or something crazy. I'm obviously just ballparking the numbers because I don't actually remember. He drove for so much. He drove all over, everywhere. He used to drive nights every single night. So we do construction stuff during the day, and then he would drive and do semi at night. And it was like the dude's work ethic was absolutely absurd. He was always working. He was always working. It was crazy. You watched what? Watched a video last night of the biggest cabs in the trucking industry, looking at like freaking RVs. Yeah, the super sleepers and stuff. That's what I want. They're called super sleepers. Yeah. Super sleepers are wild. They're insane. They are insane. I meant you've only streamed for 3 hours until now. You can stream longer if you want, right? I mean, I can. Yeah, I don't really have anything like telling me I have to be done at a certain time or anything like that tonight. I don't have any like plans tonight, but I do want to get to bed at a decent time. Got another busy day tomorrow, so I want one so I have my own shower, so I don't have to go through the truck stops to shower. Yeah, that's got to be the worst part about like having privacy and like showering and stuff like that. That's terrible. That's rough, you know. I had a freaking queen size bed, a bathroom, shower, full size fridge, kitchen, and a fireplace. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. I started trucking. 2500 was the end of the world. It was so long so far. Now we drive two 2500s. One. Oh my god. Jesus. That's wild. That's a lot of miles. Yeah, you put on a lot of miles. But like we were talking about earlier, if you like what you do, like, it's worth it, you know? It's all good. Yeah, it is. Going to head to bed. I have to chop. I don't know what you have to chop, but have a good night. Have a good night, Sarah. There is zero privacy in the truck shop shower. I make Sky shower with me now because I've had several people try to get in the shower while I'm there. Wow. That's awkward. That's crazy. Got a truck with 34 miles on it. Now it's 400K. Holy shit. That's wild. That's wild for sure. I have to take my sister around. Dang it, it keeps sending before I'm done. Darkwolf has the same problem. I think it's just a family thing at this point. Darkwolf has the exact same problem. Darkwolf will always send a message before he's actually ready to send it. And then he'll edit it like 17 times. Be funny to watch. That's bullshit. It sure is. What the fuck? All right. So we don't want to go that way because that's where the tree is. So we want to go this way. We want to go up here and take a left. Then take the first right. All right, got it. Entered to the door naked when they try to come in. That's probably smart. I think they probably will stop a lot faster when you're doing it, but yeah, that's still pretty awkward, you know? Little sword fighting, you know? No big deal. Super crappy. Female truckers have to go through so much crap out there. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I'd almost wonder, like, if you were like a female solo truck driver, I would almost argue it would probably be better to get like a gym membership, like a nationwide gym membership or whatever, and try to hit the, like, go to the gym just for the showers. But I'm sure they don't really make those where you can get rigs in, so that's kind of a problem. Nobody wants to fight the naked man. I mean, that's probably true. There's probably a couple that would like to fight him, but the term fight is a little bit loose in that sentence, you know? How about your holsters? Swing low. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I'd fight him? I bet you would. I bet you would. That's awkward. Absolutely, but male truckers are generally pieces of crap out there. Yeah, there's a lot of crappy people out there. There's a lot of crappy people out there, that's for sure. Crazy. It is crazy. All right, we are almost to our destination, which is awesome. I didn't know we'd get this done for sure, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, right, Zeus? Oh yeah, he said we're gonna do it. I honestly don't know how these women do it solo. Yeah, I would think it'd be really difficult. It would be really difficult. It would be really tough, that's for sure. I can't imagine it's anywhere near as common for a solo female to do regional hauling like you guys do. Or not even regional hauling, like over the road trucking like you guys do. I would say it's probably far more common for them to do regional and stuff like that. That's got to be really hard to do over the road stuff. Okay, this truck must be like out of fuel or something. It is just dragging. Come on, fill the other truck. still has fuel. What the hell is it doing? Whatever. It's definitely not too common anymore. Most are teaming up with their spouse, or now we're doing local regional work. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just, I mean, like, I don't mean to put it as bluntly as that, but it's just a safety thing, right? It's just a safety thing, you know? It's not safe for them to do it anymore. It really isn't. A nice old fan. Where'd you get the new car? Steven, quit dropping my stuff into AI. What the fuck, man? How many times do I have to say it? Like, you don't have to take my pictures or my video and making it into AI for it to make a picture. You know? It was funny the first time. We moved on since then. Forgot how hard it was to put tiny decals on the Jeep. I kept dropping them. That's what I've been doing. Okay, Chris, good job. What the hell did you just drop? What did you just put in the Discord? That got deleted really fast. That got deleted really fast. Sky put a picture in, and then a second later it was gone. Like, I didn't even see it. Raise your hand if you're tired of the AI shit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a different fan and couch, right? It is, but the background is obviously still mine. So that means you're still dumping my stuff into AI crap. So stop doing that, please. I feel like I've asked you nice like 4 times. The 5th time is just going to be like, all right, it's time for you to take a little out and get away from the stream for a bit. Maybe it was an oopsie. I don't think it was. I think he was just looking for a different GIF or something like that. Not sure. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It's, guys, it's AI. I can tell it's AI. It's pretty obvious that it's AI. Like, it was funny the first, like, times. Okay. Oh, it's so funny. But now it's like, all right. We can move on from it, you know? Shit, I'm stuck on the tree. I don't want to be on the tree. I want to be on the truck. There you go. What do you like if... What do you like it if I change the background? No. I want you to stop putting my background shit up into AI so you can modify the picture again. Chop the tree down? I wish I could. If we could do like the stuff we do in Roadcraft and like Farm Sim in this game, this would be the absolute perfect game. Mute him? I might. I've already warned him like 5 times, so like that's kind of the thing. No, we would like you to quit doing it permanently. Yeah, that's I feel like I've been pretty clear on that. Stop putting my pictures. Pictures include any video you see. So anything you see of mine, anything the light touches in this stream, anything the light touches. So this, the light's touching it. This, the light's touching it. This, the light's touching it. That means no. That means no. Okay? No means no. And no. So, wait, what the fuck? My camera just broke. Okay, whatever. I'm just... Never learns. He doesn't learn. That's true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Zeus Cam just froze, guys. Zeus Cam's gone. Zeus Cam is offline, guys. It's offline. I repeat, Zeus Cam is offline. I might bring it back. I'm not sure. Either way, we just got a free cam. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Nope, frozen. Frozen. Frozen, broken. All right. I'll have to fix Zeus cam later. It's not a big deal. Okay, we gotta go up this hill. Up this hill. Oh, I bet I have to restart the software too. Whatever. I'll worry about it later. Yeah, I'm sure I have to restart the software. That's why it's not working. There it is. No, it's broken. You were quoting The Lion King? I was quoting The Lion King. Glad you got the reference. That's weird. It looks like it's fixed, but it's not. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, we gotta get this up the hill, and then we are done for the night. And then I'm gonna go watch Daredevil. Come on. Why isn't this truck moving? Me and Sky watched a really good horror movie called Stream last night. Really? Stream? Not Scream? Stream. That sounds weird. That helps usually. Stream, yep, okay. I'm so disappointed that we don't have any more episodes to talk about, though. I feel like we need more episodes to talk about. Shit, I can't turn this damn truck. Same director who did Terrifier 2 and 3. I don't know what those are, so that makes sense. Press the gas pedal, that usually helps. Yeah, I am. I just not moving. I need that front truck to pull me. There we go. AI is done tonight? Awesome. That's great, Steven. I'm so excited to hear that. Wreckfest tomorrow? Yeah, Wreckfest tomorrow. I did post all of the streams now, so they're all the streams are scheduled now for the rest of the week. I was gonna do that Sunday, and then I'm like, nope. Sunday is all about the kickoff. I don't want anyone to get distracted clicking on the wrong YouTube link, anything. I'm just gonna make everything about that stream. And that's what I did. So schedule. I mean, that's not going to be exactly what we're doing, but yeah. What did you say? You've never watched Terrifier? No. I'm not a big scary movie person, to be honest with you. I'd probably watch it though. Yeah, we have to wait till June for House of the Dragon. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about that though. That's important. That's a good show too. I thought it was May too, but I think you're right. I think they did say June now. Terrifier isn't scary. It's just super gory. Oh, well, whatever. Scary movies are too spicy for intense. I mean, that's not exactly true. I just, you know, I've just never really gotten into the point where like jump scares don't do anything for me. It's just obnoxious, is what it is. They fuck up season 3. I'm gonna burn HBO. Jesus Christ. Wow. Terrifier is more graphic. Yeah, not really horror. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen it. Don't, and I'm serious, don't watch with hobbits. Watch adult only because of gore. So, I gotta be honest, some of the older hobbits are into that shit, so they'd probably be interested in it, but yeah, I agree, it's probably a little bit too far, you know? Saving my points now. That's a good idea. All right. right, let's drop off our sand, drop off our metal beams, and we made a water tower, just like that. USA, USA. Okay. What's the goriest movie you've ever watched? Oh, I don't know. I wanted to give you a heads up before. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure. Okay, so I think we are good for the night. I don't know what we're gonna do next stream. I don't know what we're gonna do next stream. I really got to work on figuring out what I need to do to open up this gateway. Or no, not that gateway. It's this gateway. There's a gateway that's not open that I need to open, and I need to figure out how to open it. I don't know where that is. Like raunchy comedies like American Pie. Thanks, Chris. We definitely asked you what your favorite type was. Not a scary movie person? That makes sense. Even if I disappear come June, you'll know why. That's got a good point there, you know? Cutting a person in half with a chainsaw while they are tied up upside down? Oh. So like Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of thing. That makes sense. Yay, we got a water tower. Yeah, we got a water tower, guys. Makes sense. They're remaking it. Saw the trailer the other day. Faces of Death? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Watched it like 8 or 9 years ago. At like 8 or 9 years old. Probably why I'm so screwed up. Holy shit, that makes a lot of sense, actually. You have some time to figure it out? Yeah, that's true. Kind of some of the other deaths are pretty bad. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, well, like Saw. The Saw movies. Saw movies forked you up in younger years. Chris, you've been forked up before you even saw those movies, you know? You have been. You've been forked up longer than I know you, that's for sure. Like, and I've known you for a very long time, unfortunately. Like, I wish I wouldn't have known you as long as I've known you, Chris. Like, honestly, like, it's kind of annoying how long I've known you. Oh, weird. He called me an asshole. I'm really surprised by that, guys. Really surprised. All right, check our totals one more time here. Well, it looks like we're at $1,252.36 because we have a bunch of toddlers that don't know how to just do round numbers, guys. It's completely fine. Makes sense. Watch Faces of Death tonight. It's a love story. You're an idiot. How dumb do you think I am? Like really? Do you think I don't grasp the basic concept of understanding Faces of Death? Faces of Death is a love story? Get the fuck out of here. Dumbass. Zeus cam? I think it's broken. Yeah, that's frozen. Zeus cam is broken. Like really broken. It blinked like the camera got unplugged. And then I unplugged it. And it didn't come back. Yeah, it's broken. It's very broken. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, it was. Yeah, one of the settings got taken out when I unplugged it. There you go. There you go. Fixed it live on stream, just like that, boys. Look at that. I want to find Maximum Overdrive or Joyride again. Oh, Maximum Overdrive is a good one. I haven't seen Joyride in a long freaking time either. Both those were honestly pretty decent. Knocked out. Yeah, he's so tired. He's so sleepy. Curtis, are you dead? Yeah, he might be dead. It's fine. Maximum Overdrive was on Prime? Really? I haven't seen that in a long time. Give him a treat since you broke the camera. I didn't break the camera. I literally didn't break the camera. Drinking some more coffee? Of course you are. Of course you are. At least we can still see him though. Yeah, because it's frozen. It was frozen. So it was frozen before. It moved. Yeah, no, this is now like once I can do that, then it's a live feed again. It's a live feed again now. Right, Zeus? Zeus! Hey! Wake up! Hey! I better not. He's had too many. Hi! Hello? He saw me move. He's like, oh, where are we going? Where are we going, Dan? Okay. Shake the bag. I'm not going to shake the bag. I'm not going to do that. But he moved. See him? He moved. He moved. He moved, guys. It's not just a still image. It's fine. So. All right. Let's get out of here, guys. Get out of here. All right. Let's find a raid to go on, guys. You guys want to go on a raid? You guys want to raid someone? Oh my goodness. NASCAR tomorrow? No, Wreckfest tomorrow. Wreckfest tomorrow. I wish it was NASCAR tomorrow. NASCAR's been so fun. I did get challenged to do Wreckfest with a wheel at one point. Zapman told me I should try it. And I'm like, I tried it a long time ago, and I gotta be honest, I thought it was gonna break my arm. Wreckfest is wild with a wheel. So, I'm not gonna do it. You saw him moving? Yeah, I know. He's a good boy. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can find. Later, Denver. Yeah, later, everybody. Night, Tensy Poo and chat. Yeah, good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find. Why is it not showing me? Hang on. 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 Yep, there it is. Okay. All right. It wasn't showing me people that were live. It was showing me people that were live when I started my stream, which is really awkward. So, any wins on Call of Duty night, Dan? No, he doesn't win anymore. See you guys. Yeah, see him. Let's find a song. Too late for a song, buddy. Too late for a song. It's too late for a song. All right. Let's see. Taking a quick peek at who we got on, guys. Try to find someone we haven't rated in a while. I feel like the problem with this particular like time is like it's always the same people when I end my stream. It's like the same 5 people always. Let's not find a song, Sheppy. Yeah, we're not gonna find a song right now, you know. He didn't play tonight? Yeah, it's Wednesday that he plays Call of Duty, I think. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can just find someone in Raid Random. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's like you read my freaking mind, man. We're gonna go find the smallest person in Snowrunner category. That person says they're playing Snowrunner, but it's clearly Wreckfest. That's awkward. Not raiding them. Not raiding them. Jackass. You know? A halfling? What? Should have mine in your brain? I hope not. What was for dinner? I'm making lasagna, hamburger helper. Ooh, that sounds good. I had meatloaf and mashed potatoes. I had the what's it called? The Costco thing. It was very good. This guy's playing Fortnite and he has Snowrunner tagged. Why do people do that? People are stupid. That's in Russian. Holy shit. Okay. All right. We're gonna go find some. Costco special. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. You know. Maybe they forgot to change it. They just started. Like maybe, but I mean it happens. But like you'd think you'd figure it out pretty quickly when people start talking about other shit. You know. Sorry, my first time streaming, I got nervous. People are watching me. No, they've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So like, for them not to realize they don't have the game tagged, right? That's silly. You're silly. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid this person. I don't know them at all. They've been live for like 4 hours, so we should ask them to seek medical attention. But looks like they have a wrecker. That looks kind of neat. That looks actually kind of neat. Yeah, we're gonna go raid this person. They're playing with mods. Why did you have farming sim tagged? What? I did not. I did not, you jackass. Unless they started on Snowrunner and switch games? Well, yeah, that's entirely possible. But like I said, you're 2.5 hours in. I would think you'd notice. I'd think you'd notice that you're tagging the wrong game. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid this person right here. I'm not currently following him, but we're gonna go probably follow him and show him some love, guys. Make sure you drop the most intense raid on the way in, guys, and let's show him some love, guys. It's called the TNT Runner. The TNT Runner, and we're gonna drop you off there. Have a good night, Dan. Yeah, have a good night, guys. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go for it, guys. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna find out. All right, you guys have a great night. Get the hell out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Wreckfest. Bye, everybody. Bye. Oh, this guy's struggling just as much as I do. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's get the hell out of here. Have a good night. Bye, guys. The raid is about to begin. Get the fuck out.